Um,
Hey everyone,
Danielira.
how are you, Kokiro? My
I'm my
love. Kokiro, my love.
Tintin my dog. Yo.
No, my dude,
Erix.
my dude.
I'm doing good. Oh, I'm gonna shut my phone up.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Saul Goodman.
It's all good, man. I'm looking at your webcam, and I can't help but feel that your hair is gingerer and gingerer by the day.
Well, so let
Yeah.
me tell everyone.
My partner is a redhead.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like a Cheeto, a Cheeto.
Like a platanito.
Yeah.
Platanito.
Maduro.
Maduro.
Well, the thing is that yesterday,
Yeah.
and you know this,
I know this.
I bought a hair toner.
What?
So I wanted it to be. I mean, when I went to the hair salon,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, in El Paso, Texas.
Is salon or salon?
Well, saloon is one of those old cowboy bars, with the
oh,
with the
so
doors.
hair salon.
Yeah, so salon. Yeah.
Okay, so I went.
But I love that you go to a hair saloon.
Yeah.
Somebody's playing like the piano.
And
Dude gets thrown out off the window,
yeah,
like crashing, glass.
yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Jose Fails dice como a painting salon también.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought a toner because when I went to the hair salon,
Yeah.
I wanted to get out of there being ginger. Like
Yeah.
I wanted red hair. And I mean, by now you guys know that didn't happen. It was like a goldish. How would you describe the color I got from the hair salon? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I'm
like
good with color here. In every
gold-
other aspect of my life,
golden.
your hair looked like hair. Like
Okay,
lighter
perfect.
tips. Yeah, you look perfect every day. For me, you're
No, I was gonna
perfect.
say perfect description because that meant
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
No, it looked like lighter, maybe yellower
Yeah,
instead of
that was the thing.
redder kind of hue that you wanted.
Yeah, it was yellower,
Yep.
and I wanted to be redder.
Yeah.
So since that day, I've been trying different products because I know I can't use like a color, like tintura, like a dye
Okay.
in my hair
No.
because it's very strong and I already had dyes, so I don't want to lose my hair. So I'm
Thank you.
trying with
I'm gonna take that personally.
I'm trying with like, for example, color shampoo or toners or whatever. And yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
one toner arrived,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh, there's another one on the way?
no, the one I already bought. Remember the first one I did?
Yeah.
That it was like just like you could even notice. You could barely notice the change.
I didn't notice it. To
Yeah.
be super honest, with that one, whatever you did, I barely
I
noticed
have no
it.
idea. Yeah. But this one, like the bottle was like fire red.
Yeah.
So I was scared because, as I've said, I mean, it fits a lot of people, but I don't want to be like Shakira from 1990s.
97.
Yeah, pies descalzos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not the color I'm going for.
Yeah. Very nice color, but not what
Not
you
for
want.
me. Yeah. And I was scared because it was super red. So I told you, like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it
I'm
looked
gonna
like
do it-
Tabasco sauce.
Yeah. I'm going to do it for the least amount of time to see if maybe the color stays.
Did you do it for the least amount of time?
I mean, I did it 20 minutes and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
from 20 to 30.
Oh, wow. So this one's like, you had to leave it more time than the other one. 'Cause I
Yeah, the
remember
other one's
one you
like
told me,
5 to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one's longer because
Oh.
I saw like several YouTube videos
Yeah.
to know how to do it. So I did, and I was terrified because it was turning redder.
Yeah, it's like me in public.
No, and it was like the color of the fox you have there.
Of the
It's
fox?
like this one, this
Oh,
one.
oh.
It's like
Okay.
yeah, like orange from the Doritos.
Yeah.
So I was super scared, and then I hop into the shower.
Yeah.
The water is like all orange.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm like extending this story.
No.
Like,
No, I thought you had killed something in the shower. Yeah.
I tried to take all the color out,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you realize that, but when I was blow drying my hair,
Yeah.
I was like laughing out loud because
You
I
get,
was
like,
terrified.
Nervous.
Yeah, because
laughter.
I
Yeah.
blow out a part and I was like, wow. I mean, it's Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's like hot Cheetos. But I mean, it is redder.
Yeah,
So
it is for sure.
I don't know if I'm in the end of my journey with
No, the beginning.
my ginger
Come
hair.
on. This is only the beginning.
Or yeah. But the funny thing is that now I have this like super bold color.
Bald color.
And yeah,
That's the one I have.
bold color.
Yeah, I have a bald color.
And I have this, and we're gonna travel in maybe ¿cuántos días son? 4 days?
When are we traveling? Saturday.
No,
So
Sunday.
Saturday night, and we get there Sunday.
No.
Yep.
Es el 24.
Yep. Oh, you're right.
It's-
Sunday,
Yeah,
and we get there
arrive-
Monday.
Yeah.
You're totally right. You know, you know better my schedule than I do.
Yeah. So, well,
Yeah.
it's our schedule in this time. So.
Oh yeah.
But when you travel solo, I also know it
I
better
know.
than you.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I
like,
was
hey, you
speaking,
travel
like,
tomorrow.
generally.
Yeah, you're like,
always like, oh, it's gonna be 2 days until you leave, and I'm like, really? What?
living where? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, I never think about those things.
yeah. So, yeah, that's the story. I mean, you can see it in the camera, but this camera has always been like super weird because I always look redhead here
Yeah.
when I really am not. But like in natural light, you can see the orange.
Very much so.
So, I don't know. This is
This
my
is it.
story for today. Let's see what
Amazing.
they're saying. Jose Fail said ginger
Ginger. Yeah, that's
yeah. Because I was gonna say, I mean, I even took the saturation down from the camera. Because if I leave it as it was,
yeah.
it was like super crazy,
Yeah.
like crazy, and also because of the color of my sweater,
I think the color of your sweater is really
like it
like
makes
accentuating.
it makes it pop out
Oh yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Because yeah, it's not that. I mean, it's different, but it's not crazy different. It's not like you came out of the bathroom looking like Carrot Top.
kind of.
I don't think
The
so.
thing is that I have like a, I mean, it's called balayage. So you see the natural roots. So it's not like all the colors. All my head is that color.
Right.
But when I see the super light strands, it is
Yeah.
like Doritos.
What do you think would happen if I did that? My scalp would be like beet red.
No, well, the thing with the products I'm using, I mean,
Do they?
when you're going to change your color,
Yeah.
you have to know like the level you're in.
Yeah.
Because you can only go darker than your
Okay.
level or your level. So maybe
So I'm level
you would
bald.
get... No, but I mean, you have white hairs,
Yeah.
which would get the color super cool.
silvery fox here. I'm getting into silver fox territory.
I love the white hair. I love
know, but
white hairs.
it's been a race in my case. I feel like my silvery color and my baldness, and then it's just neck to neck. So I think right when I think it's gonna look cool, there's not gonna be enough of it.
Would you want to try my color in your head?
I would like to try the balayage.
Balayage.
Yeah.
Baba
My tips.
Yash?
Baba
What's
Yaga.
that? Baba Yaga,
Baba
yeah.
Yaga. Yeah, I want to frost my tips.
What tips?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the question, yeah.
Exactly.
But you
Good
should try it
question.
because I remember that you had, I mean, you still have, but I remember
hair?
when I noticed that you had like super ginger hairs in your mustache and beard.
Yeah, in my beard, it was very evident that
Yeah.
I'm a very bootleg ginger.
So maybe it's going to, I mean, if you let me do it, it's gonna match your beard.
Well, my beard is not like that anymore, though.
We could do it in your beard then.
Yeah, my beard. Yeah, but I'm wondering if my scalp, like if the skin just stains.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe because I wasn't using gloves and I was like terrified. So I asked you to bring two
Yeah, we didn't have gloves.
plastic
so
bags.
We went full ghetto and just plastic bags, like trash
And
bags.
yeah, and two hair ties.
Yeah.
So
Come
they
on,
wouldn't move.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bad thing, I don't know if I told you, but one
No.
of the bags had a tiny hole.
Oh.
So like I was looking at my hand and I was like, why is it looking like the color is underneath the bag?
yeah.
when I
I mean, I
take it off.
grabbed the two bags that I could find. Honestly.
No, but I mean, it's better that it happened like this and not if we are throwing out like the last bits of a soup or something and it has a hole and everything spills in the floor. So
Oh right.
it
right.
wasn't as bad. I just washed my hands. Now they're orange. I'm joking.
Did it get in your hands a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. And the funny thing, I dropped a bit in the floor
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I'm going to clean it. But I didn't realize I stepped in the color.
Oh.
So one of my foot, ¿cómo se dice? Planta del pie. Soles
Yeah.
is a little bit orange.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I tell you something? This is just for you, of course, not for not nobody's gonna listen
Uh-huh.
to this.
Mm-hmm.
But so because so my history with my skin, and as you can see, it's like I'm super fair skin, and I'm like fair skinned. And there's always like different sorts of fair skins. There's fair skins towards the yellow hue,
Yeah, because it's
towards green
subtones.
hue.
Like undertones, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Subtonos is in Spanish, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I am like a pink tone, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm red. I'm redder. So just think of like Irish or like English, like, it's that sort of, pinkish white. But the thing is, I used to swim and train swimming in an outdoor pool. It was the most amazing thing ever. And I did that for, I don't know, 10 years. So imagine going from Tuesday to Sunday every single day to swim outdoor pool. Oh my God. I was like a beach bum. It was like my skin, and I used to get badly sunburned at many times in my life.
Super dangerous.
But because it was like you always had to go and train, it was just like you would put tons of sunscreen, and especially on the weekends that we were training earlier. But still, it would be like, oh my God, sunburn. And again, remember, we're talking about Bogota, that we're super high
that's
up.
what I was going to say. I mean,
Super
sun
high
in
up.
Bogota,
Yeah.
like 1 hour of sun in Bogota can produce like a super bad sunburn.
Oh, yeah. So what happened was that, in my senior year in high school, I guess, when I was like maybe 16, turning 17, maybe 17, I quit swimming. I was like, I don't want to swim anymore. Like, I want to hang out with my friends. I want to go to bars, to parties.
And
like,
I want to rest.
I was
also,
missing
'cause-
so much of that because of swimming
Yeah.
that I just wanted that. I just didn't want to. I was always like a super mediocre swimmer. Like, I would train like crazy, but I was never good. Like, my sister was amazing. My sister was incredible. She was like national champion, and she was champion from like the Pacific Coast also, like all of, not Pacific Coast like our Pacific Coast, like Pacific Coast, like Latin America Pacific Coast. My sister was like incredible. So all of us compared to her, nothing. We were nothing. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna quit. It means nothing. It's no sacrifice. But as soon as I stopped going, my skin was like, okay, we're gonna go back to what our skin was.
Our roots.
Oh yeah, like ghostly roots. And I remember when we were close to going to our senior trip, because it's a very customary thing to go to like a senior trip before you graduate here in.
I mean, it's even more important than the prom.
Than the actual
like the prom
graduation.
party.
Oh yeah, senior trip.
Because in the United States, there's like the prom party. Here, it's like
proms are like any other party.
Yeah,
honestly.
like the traveling you do afterwards.
Yeah. But so, we were going to go, and we were going to go to this island that's part of Colombia that's, really up north in the Caribbean. It's very far from Colombia, actually.
But it's part of Colombia.
It's part of Colombia. So it's called San Andres. So
San Andres y Providencia.
and
'cause
yeah,
there are
that's the
two.
other island. That's like the sister island.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh my God, look at my skin. Like, this is not like beach skin. This is not like summer sun skin.
Which nowadays, I mean, Because I think at that moment,
Oh,
that
this
was
is-
the idea of it.
yeah.
Because I mean,
This is 1994 thinking. by the
yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, because I wanted to clarify that. Because nowadays, I mean, my skin, my crazy pale skin is my beach skin.
Yeah.
Or my winter skin or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, people
it's
got
just what it is. Like,
Yeah.
you get accustomed
people
to.
are
But
more
I remember.
educated, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that still love that, that really unhealthy tan.
Oh, yeah.
I am sure of it.
Yeah, but I was going to say that I even remember in early 2000s,
Yeah.
here in Colombia, people love to get like
Completely dark,
yeah.
sunburnt. Yeah.
because it was sunburned. It wasn't like healthy,
No.
but they loved that.
We are very much a culture of, if you go to like our coasts, people love to just, burn, to just burn in the sun. And of course, my body had forgotten how to do that. Like, I had no ability to tan anymore. And I was getting super worried. I was like, I can't go like this. I just can't. So I remember I went to a supermarket and I bought self-tanning lotion.
Self-tanner, yeah.
Self-tanning lotion. But this was, again, 1995 or 4 or 5.
Colombian brand of...
Colombian brand. Hell yeah.
yeah.
It was like
Of
probably,
Santen.
super stain.
Yeah.
That I don't know what it was called. I
Yeah.
have no idea what it was
Yeah,
called.
it was used for wood
Oh, for
and
sure.
skin.
Yeah, they discovered, it was probably used for construction work, and they
Yeah.
discovered this actually makes a really nice skin tone.
Yeah.
But so I was like, I'm going to use this. So of course it said like you can only use like a thin layer. Like they were somewhat responsible in their description. They were like, you can't use this, too much of this. Use it like in a thin layer. You have to wash. You have to take a
was it,
shower
like-
first.
was it, like,
exfoliate.
Buildable?
No.
'Cause
No,
nowadays
that was
they're
later.
buildable.
No. Those are nice. No, this was like heavy duty, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this, and I followed none of the instructions. Nothing. I used my hands. I put like 3-4 layers on
No,
top.
terrible.
Yeah. I was like, come on.
I'm just
I
like
can't. I have
imagining.
to go back. I was like, I have to go back to who I was.
No.
Like, this is ridiculous. So
You end up with patches.
no,
like
of
crazy
course.
patches.
My knees, my ankles, my
Yeah, because when you have
yeah, my elbows.
dry
Yeah.
skin, like
Yeah.
the sun lotion, the self tanner doesn't like
it was
adhere to your
It was
skin.
horrendous. It was horrendous. It was like, I thank God that I think I had kept some tan in my face. And I felt like, okay, my face is fine. And I
Did
didn't
you
go for my
layer-
face.
oh.
No. I didn't touch my face. I was only the body. But my hands, oh my God. I might as well be like a cheese puff worker. Like handling cheese puffs for
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah.
It's like the stain is like
Nicolas.
embedded in you. The stain is part of your skin now. And I remember going to school, and my friends were like, what the hell is wrong with your hands? And the best excuse, because of course I wasn't, who has a personality when they're like in, mid 90s?
No, and,
And
it's
you're,
super
like, in
hard
high
to
school.
own up to that thing
Oh,
because
come on.
that makes you insecure.
Nowadays, I would have laughed my ass off, and I would have just told the story like I'm telling it today. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
wish
not
I
in
had
that moment.
my personality right now when I was, 17, but I obviously didn't. And I was just like, because my dad used to be like, my dad was a researcher, and my dad used to deal with like chemical stuff, and he used to always be like in a lab.
And you told you were helping your
And
dad?
I was like, I had to help my dad with like some stupid shit, and he didn't tell me that these stupid chemicals were gonna stain my hands. Nobody bought it. Nobody. I mean, everyone's like, okay. But nobody was like, oh, that's like tanning lotion. Nobody. I think one friend of mine were like, okay, yeah, that's true, but you also smell like coconut. You smell like beach. Like, why do you smell like beach? And it's like October in Bogota. And I didn't know what to answer to that. I just avoided that. But I remember getting home and just scrubbing the crap out of my
Nicolas,
hands.
so bad
I
for
was
your
like,
skin.
I need like an oven cleaner for my hands to just scrub the crap out of it to see if it comes out. Of course, it never came out. No, it was there for like a week until you like change skin or something.
No,
Or-
it just fades.
Yeah.
It's not like you like you change your skin and then it comes back to the color
Yeah.
it was. No.
But the saddest thing was like after that I was like, okay, I clearly overdid it. But before going to the excursion, to the trip,
You did it again.
I did it again, and it was better. It wasn't perfect.
And with the same
Same brand. It was
same
the only-
technique. No,
only
same
brand.
technique.
Oh no! I
Like
think I used plastic bags in my
Dry
hands.
skin.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, but I didn't ask for help. I'm sure I could have asked my sisters for help, like my older sister.
No, but
And
I
she
mean,
would have been like, "What are you doing?" But I'll help you.
Mhm.
She would have been super cool. I know my sister. She would have been like, "Oh my God, you're such an idiot," but I'll help you.
Mhm. And she
Um,
would 10 at the same time, I think. She would be like, okay,
Oh, my sister. My
let me
God.
try it.
This is us. Me and my sister. Same parents, by the way. This is us. Gata?
And she
this
gets
is-
like an amazing tan.
Oh my God. She's like the most desirable skin tone ever. If there's like a tiny bit of sun, she's like already, brown. This is gorgeous brown. This is me, and this is what I turn to. So these are all my, this is me normally. Turn to this. This is my sister. It's amazing. But yeah, she would have been like, "Oh, you stupid, you idiot." But she would have been like, "Fine, like let me help you." But again, I just, I was shy. I just probably didn't have the personality to ask for help.
But how was the result the
The
second time?
it was bad.
Not
and-
as bad.
No, it was bad. But here's the thing: in the trip, I forgot that even though I had that clearly, artificial orange on my skin, I was still gonna get sunburnt.
You didn't use
Oh,
sunblock.
sunscreen? Do you think I took sunscreen to
No.
that trip? So I remember one day that I was out. Oh my God, my back. I had to wear a shirt. Like I would go to the beach and I would get into the water super quickly. But I remember
No, that's
just
terrible.
saying I have to wear a shirt from now on. Like third day, I was like, okay, I'm wearing my shirt for like the next 5 days. This is painful. This
no,
is like so
terrible.
painful. So yeah, so it was the orange, the beautiful, orange plus
The
a
sunburn.
really bad sunburn.
No, terrible.
Yeah.
And you know that hurts me so bad because I'm like super careful with the
Oh, with skin, you're like
yeah with skincare, but also with the sun. Because
yeah,
I
you're
do
like,
think people underestimate it a lot. Like people are here, for example. I remember people of my family, like
my mother.
laying in the sun in vacations. And I was like, do you have your sunblock? Like, even me as a child, like, do you have your sunblock? They were like, no, I have bronceador. How do you say that?
Tanner. I would say
It's like a tanner, yeah. But sometimes
Tanning
here,
lotion.
it was terrible because it was like a kind of oil.
Oh, it was
So,
coconut oil.
Not
It's oil.
not any it didn't have any SPF.
nothing.
So zero protection.
No,
And it was
literally
oil.
you cooking
Oil.
under the sun.
No.
Cooking.
Terrible. I'm the type of person that goes to the beach and always has a cap on, reapplies the sunblock every
20 minutes.
no, like
2 hours.
you should do it every 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I just use like the one that's in spray so you
Yeah.
can reapply it cuz my skin burns as crazy. I don't know if you remember one time that we were walking.
Your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had
Like a V-neck. Like a deep V-neck.
yeah. And
Yeah.
I had applied sunblock in my arms, my face, everything. But I had a sweater. No, I changed the shirt at the end. So I was like walking with the shirt and it had like a V-neck. And I was like, oh, there's a lot of sun. I'm going to take my sweater off and I'm going to put it in my head. Because also my scalp, it burns super easy. So I was like protecting my head, my face, everything. And when we arrived to the restaurant,
Well, we also decided to walk for like 40, 50 blocks that
Yeah.
day. Yeah. So that was.
it was a cool
Yeah,
walk.
it was
I think
great.
it was super
beautiful.
cool. but the sun was crazy.
Yeah.
But I remember I was being super careful
Yeah,
because
we
I was
picked
like,
a bad day to have that super long walk.
yeah, but I remember that I was telling you, like, I'm so glad I layered sunblock in my arms, in my hands, in my neck.
Yeah.
I forgot the chest.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like the cadmium red in your palette.
Oh, it was. And
I
I remember
even
you
had,
started
like,
scratching during
blotches.
lunch.
Yeah.
And you were like, what? Oh, my chest is scratching.
And then I touched it and it was so hot.
Oh, I saw it. And I was like, oh, no, you got a horrible sunburn.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's terrible because I'm super, super careful. But
But
yeah.
you saw my back when we went with your parents to.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Because I tried to take care of you. Like,
Yeah.
with the, like, being super annoying, telling
You're never
everyone,
annoying.
like, every hour to reapply sunblock. But I do think that we had a problem with my sunblock.
It was terrible.
Yeah, and it's the one that my dermatologist.
Yeah, but it's not the one
told
I
me.
usually use.
And it's not the one I usually use.
And I know that the one I use, it's like perfect.
And the
Like,
one I use
I could
too.
be in the middle of hell, and that thing is like perfect.
Yeah, and you've used different.
Oh, so many brands throughout my years.
Yeah, and ones that I've used, but this one, like, my dermatologist was like, this is the best thing ever.
No.
I mean, it's a big bottle, so you can use it in your body, and you're not gonna have any rash from it, and everyone got a sunburn.
Lies. It was terrible.
So, yeah, my bad.
Anyways, that's a good story to start this painting of a bag.
I mean, we've been talking for an hour and 40 minutes.
How long have we
and-
been talking?
Well,
Like,
an hour
for
and
real?
40 minutes.
No, for
No,
real.
I'm joking. 26 minutes.
26 minutes about self-tanning lotion.
Yeah, and orange hair. Because
Oh,
that was
that's
the
where we
beginning.
started.
Yeah, the Dorito hair.
The thing is, you talked about it staining your hands,
Mhm.
and I was like, I have to tell this story about the stain in my fingers,
Yeah.
in my hands, all my hands, wrists. My wrists were terrible. I remember wearing like sweaters or like a jacket. I wouldn't take it off.
I remember a story about like a self tanner lotion.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say to whom
No,
it
come on.
happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they would be okay, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't know.
No.
Like I'd
Better that way.
rather not tell it. Yeah. So
No.
someone.
We can always, when it's us. Yeah, we can.
Oh
Totally.
yeah. No, but I know they're fine if I tell the story.
Yeah, but let's just tell the story.
The story, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk about the story, and I've
Yeah.
talked about this story before
I think
with
I
a
know
lot
this
of
story.
people.
Yeah.
But it was super funny because someone I know wanted to have like tanned legs.
Yeah.
Because I remember at school there were a lot of people that with the uniform
Yeah.
they were not comfortable using like the skirt if they weren't tan. That's why I'm saying like that was like super weird here
Yeah.
in
So
the
we have-
2000
So for context, in Colombia, it's very customary
to have uniforms.
to have like that super traditional thing where even there's not in my school. My school didn't have uniforms, but
no, but I would say that the big majority has uniforms.
the majority of schools have
Yeah.
uniforms. So how you would see the type of uniforms that you would see in like private schools or like boarding schools, I guess those sort of uniforms, girls would have skirts and like
a
sweaters or
plaid.
like
Is it plaid?
plaid, like
Plaid.
plaid skirts.
Plaid skirt, yeah.
Yeah. So and like high socks, but
yeah,
you could
till
still,
the knee.
Right. So that's actually fair. Fair still has fair.
Yeah.
But I love my daughter because she has the chance to either wear her uniform or her ¿cómo se dice sudadera? Like sweat what do you call that? Like
Sweatsuit?
no, like sweatpants and like gym uniform.
Yeah, like joggers and a jacket and
Yeah. So and when they gave her post pandemic the
liberty.
like, the liberty to say
But I
which
would-
days, she's like, I'm not wearing that skirt anymore. Like,
but I would be that person too.
yeah, she's
'Cause
like,
I remember-
oh, I'm wearing this.
Yeah, and I remember I used tights
Yeah.
because it was super cold in my school always. Because it's like outside, like in the outsider part of Bogota.
Yeah.
So it's colder
A little bit
colder
colder,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
More open. But I'm sorry, I interrupted your story, so I apologize.
No, yeah, but I was gonna say that I used tights, but I remember it scratched like crazy your legs when you were in the grass.
Right.
Like the tights and grass,
yeah,
worst
no.
combination. And I
Yeah.
was like playing soccer or whatever, and it was
Football.
football. I'm
please.
sorry,
Yeah,
but it
please.
was terrible. But the story was that that person
Mm-hmm.
wanted to have,
Amazing person, by the way.
yeah,
Incredible.
I love that person.
Yes, we all do.
Wanted to have 10 legs.
Yeah.
And they saw in the supermarket that they were selling like a self tanner,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, I want it. Like I want to try it." But it was super funny because, like the story goes, that they were in the shower
Yeah.
and the water heater,
Yeah.
went off.
Yeah.
So they were like, "What do I do?" And they told their parents, and their parents were like, "Stay there. Like take the towel." Like, rub yourself, stay there, we're gonna try to fix it, because it's not, like, turning on.
Yeah.
And they were there, I don't know, they told me they were there for about 20 minutes, waiting. And they were like, I mean, you have to dry yourself, because the water's not heating up, or you have to take the shower with cold water.
Right.
And they were like, no, I mean, I was finishing, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the towel and dry myself. And I remember when they told me, like, they started like patting the towel, and the towel was orange,
Yeah.
and their skin was like paler. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Oh,
Más
so
pálido.
I think what
More
you
pallid,
yeah, no,
more pale?
Yeah, more pale.
paler.
Yeah, I don't know if paler is a word,
So
but more pale.
than in the beginning. Like the
So-
change was crazy. So like the color was being removed
So
by the
it had
towel.
stained her, like the
Oh,
what you're describing is the self tanner had stained her.
But I forgot something super important.
Okay.
It wasn't like a one session self tanner. It was like a buildable. So the thing is that you should use that instead of your like body cream,
yeah,
and you could see results
in
like
a week, maybe.
2
Yeah,
weeks
a week,
after.
2 weeks. Yeah.
And they were using that for about like 3 weeks.
Oh.
So I remember they told me like they were crying because they were like, I don't want to dry myself because the color is just like it's off.
It's rubbing off.
Like
the
I've
towel.
been building this. I've been buying like a ton of
Yeah.
that lotion
3 weeks
to
and
build my tan.
and
Yeah.
stupid cold water is now responsible for me rubbing off.
Yeah,
this,
so it was
beautiful skin tone.
yeah, it was super funny. And I remember they told me that their parents were like, I mean, stop crying and dry yourself. Like you have to.
Yeah.
They were like trying to preserve the color. So
Yeah. I mean, you look
Yeah.
great, but you look wet.
yeah.
You look like a wet
Yeah.
dog. Great skin, by the way. But
Yeah. It was super funny at the moment.
yeah.
But yeah, that was the story.
Yeah. I think we're good. We're good for today.
Yeah, I think everyone's logging out. I don't know why they're saying bye.
Yeah. What is this channel? I love thinking if there's people that are like, oh, I'm gonna finally catch them live. It's like, what is going on?
So Lubu Jr. said crying would remove the color from their face too, which is just adding insult to injury. Leach, hola Leach.
¿Qué hubo, Lich?
Leach dice Catholic school uniform.
Catholic school. Yeah.
No, but mine wasn't.
I mean, but I think it all.
It
I
started.
mean, Catholic school, they usually have like super long.
Yeah, but I do think it
skirts.
started from there.
I'm pretty sure.
But
yeah.
there's a lot of schools that are not.
Oh yeah. Here, it doesn't matter what type of school it is.
You have a
it's
uniform.
very for both public, private schools. It doesn't matter. It's super customary to have uniforms, and in Colombia, it's super popular still. To have schools that are all boys and all girls. There are, mixed schools. Mixed, I guess.
Yeah.
How do you,
Well, in Spanish it's mixed too.
yeah,
so it's mixed.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to say that. But co-ed. Oh, co-ed schools. But it's super traditional. I mean, mind you, this is still a very religious country, like
Yeah.
super Catholic country. So,
My school was particular in that because that in my school there's boys and girls,
Yeah.
but we have classes apart, but recess at the same, like
Yeah.
boys and girls
I
together
didn't know
in
that
recess.
about your school.
Yeah.
Because I thought about your school for Fede.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
But your school
you
is,
told
is
me.
very it's a very good school, but it's also a little more expensive than what I was like budgeting.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought about that school. It's very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Not
it's
as good
weird.
as my
I think
school,
it's
but that's
maybe, like, I would say that it's maybe the only school I know, at least, that has that, like, boys studying in one room and girls in another
Do you
one.
know if that's still true?
It is still true.
Yeah.
Because it's based on a study
Yeah.
that was made about how the concentration is different. Like, you should address different. I mean, I don't know if this is applicable nowadays, but I remember when I asked, they told me it was because, like, the learning times for different subject matters were different
In boys and girls.
in boys and girls in different ages.
Okay.
So I remember, for example, there was a lot of literatura, literature.
Yeah.
Like in Spanish class, let's
Yeah.
say, we were reading different things than they were reading. But we were
Wow.
learning the same, but
Yeah.
they were reading about... I remember we read a book that I really liked. It was kind of cheesy, but it was cute. It was called La Magia del Amor.
Okay.
And
I've
it was
never heard of that book.
Like, I remember it was like a sensation for all the girls. No, I was
Okay.
like in 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
And boys didn't read that,
Okay.
but they read like a different book. But we were learning the same grammar, but they were
Okay.
trying to go for things that would be appealable, like more for girls or more for boys.
Do you think it's all like and again, we don't know how if this is good, I would even
like
say.
applicable?
Yeah, applicable,
applicable
in
nowadays.
today's,
Yeah, that's why I
world.
said. I mean,
But was it very gender based? Did you remember? Like,
no,
because-
I don't feel it like that.
So the boys weren't just reading something. The boys weren't reading like Lord of the Flies.
Oh no,
or
never.
something
Cause,
like,
no, because we were
like
reading.
how to.
No,
you
there
know-
were two novels
how to-
about love,
Okay.
but they were from different perspective. Because in the book I read, it was the perspective of a girl,
Okay.
and they had the perspective of a boy, too.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was not like superheroes and princes. No,
Okay.
no, never ever. And no, I think it was good. Like, I really enjoyed my school. And at the end, we
Yeah.
had something that was called IB. I don't know how to call that. Like,
I don't know what that is.
International Bachillerato Internacional.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We didn't have that.
Yeah, so it's a thing that you study and you do a test so you can graduate not only from here but with the US title. Something like that. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah.
But that was 10th and 11th grade, which are the last grades here.
Yeah.
So like
So your last 2 years of high school. Let's
yeah.
say.
And in that grades we were together. Like, we were mixed up.
Finally.
Because we could choose the materias.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice?
The classes.
The
courses.
classes, yeah, we wanted to take. So
Do you remember that being like super big for you? Like, oh, finally.
no, I even remember I was
Because I mean, you
like
probably
missing,
shared.
like I missed my girls because I could sit however I wanted without teachers being
Oh.
like, girls, your skirt. I'm sorry, like.
Oh, that's actually super interesting.
Hmm.
That's super cool. It's like, oh, stupid boys. Now I have to.
Sit properly.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, because I remember there were even classes that, like, not all the time,
Yeah.
but there were girls that were like, I'm tired of the skirt. Like, can I put it aside one moment? Because we had like shorts
Okay.
and socks, like
Yeah,
long
yeah, like high
socks, like
socks and-
tights.
yeah.
Yeah. And some teachers were like, yeah, that's fine. But you couldn't do that because they were like, no, they're boys. You can't do that here.
Yeah.
So,
Weird.
yeah.
So it did involve. So there was a change. So I mean, they were conscious of the change of having, boys and girls. And I know that we're being super binary here, and I know things have changed. Like
Yeah.
we are
No,
super
that's
conscious
why
of that.
I
But
did
we're talking about
that
that
as a
time.
disclaimer. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just telling what the dynamic in my school was like.
Yeah.
It's not like I support it, I think it's good or bad or whatever. I'm just telling how it was.
Yeah, and for you, this was like 12, 13 years ago. So
Yeah.
yeah. We're not saying that we're just acknowledging that that's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
In my school, it was an all boys school. So we were a bunch of animals, like literally. It's like uncaged animals. So,
But I also think that the cool thing is that when they mixed us with the boys,
yeah.
it wasn't weird because we already knew them. Like we were in recess with them, so we played with them. So we also grew up with them.
Yeah.
We just didn't have them in our classes.
Yeah.
But we were friends. I mean, it wasn't like sitting like aside from a stranger.
Right.
It was like knowing that person, but getting to know how they react in school. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say that. But like if it's a friend that wasn't in your school
Yeah.
and you're getting the chance to see them at class. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't that crazy.
Do you remember thinking like, oh my God, this dude is so dumb.
No.
Like
no,
this
I
guy
remember
is so
thinking,
nice
like,
and friendly, but oh my God.
No, I remember being like super impressed with people that were super intelligent.
Okay, so the other side of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I remember being annoyed
Yeah.
of people talking like, I mean, I talked a lot in class.
Yeah.
But there were people that were like talking all the time,
Yeah.
and that maybe I didn't expect that,
Okay.
like because of their behavior in recess.
Yeah.
So that was like
Dude,
different.
shut up.
No, but it was like it's not the right time to be like laughing out loud.
Yeah,
So-
but you were responsive. You were like, I'm not saying you were like super, you know, just like, you know, doing good stuff all the time. But you're a very responsible person, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, it was harder in high school, I would say.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It is. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
In high school, you just want to feel like you're an adult.
Yeah, but not because I was like disrespectful,
I think it's just.
but
that's
because
just the
there were
moment.
like subject matters that I wasn't, like I didn't get them.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me. But I was like always trying my best. So, yeah. So,
Yeah. Good. Good conversation.
yeah.
Thank you.
So let's see.
I don't even know if people are like. I don't know if people
No,
are
they're
with us.
interacting.
I don't know
Alejandro
if it-
Morales said International Bachelorette. Yeah, that was the name. Yeah, because I know that that's something they do like in schools around the globe.
Yeah, very bougie. I
It
didn't have
sounds
that.
kind of bougie, yeah.
A little bit. No, I'm kidding, by the way.
No, but I know it sounds bougie. I remember because when I entered the school, they didn't have that.
Yeah.
But then they started the program. We were maybe like the second year
Yeah.
to have that. And we were like, wow, like this sounds super
Yeah,
fancy.
We can study. We
Yeah.
can fail a class anywhere in the world now.
Yeah. Let's see. Julia Tovar dice hola. Hola,
Hello,
Julia. Robin said hello.
Hey,
Hi, Robin. Veliko Duric said, this is very interesting to hear. Thank you, Veliko. Happy that you're enjoying our non-art related conversations.
It's everything is art.
Yeah.
Everything. All that stuff shows up somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose Fail said, my mom works at an international bachelorette school here.
Oh, wow. So
Oh.
that's what. So it's actual like the thing.
Yeah, because Jose is in Las Vegas, right? So let me read the comments from the beginning
Yeah.
when we were
please.
talking about hair and skin, like skin sunburns.
Yeah. And by the way, we haven't said anything. So still
Oh.
Yupo. Yeah. Still Yupo.
And
still
oil.
oils. It worked yesterday, so I'm going to try to do kind of the same thing as yesterday. We're going to do like an underpainting with a bit of liquid just so that we can get like a tacky surface going on just a little bit. And that's about it. Same palette as yesterday. So it's Zorn, titanium white, yellow ochre, cad red, ivory black. And we're introducing,
Raw umber.
we're inviting raw umber just so that we can do this kind of earthy underpainting. But
And
that's about it.
And
And
liquid.
yes. So that's what I was saying.
Oh,
we're using
I'm
liquid.
sorry.
No,
And
no, don't worry.
Yupo. No, I'm
And,
joking.
Yeah, that's why we were saying we
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
And color pencil at the beginning,
Yeah.
which serves no purpose. But
And Nicolas is painting.
yeah, and
you're new
my
here.
bald spot over here, but we're gonna cover it up.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good.
So, Paston said hair looks great. Thank you, Paston. Thank you. Helen Weekend
Mm-hmm.
said, I think your live chat is sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's so nice. Happy to have you around. Micholis, que ya supongo que no está,
Oh.
que hablamos mucho en inglés,
Mm.
dice, mis queridos cholivines, un abrazo.
Cholibín,
Mami, te amo.
mañanero,
Gracias,
del-
Micholis.
cholivo.
Let's see. Josefel said, Nicolas, you're drawing a tote bag with postage in it?
Oh, you. That is
Wow.
pretty good.
Jose.
That's no reference, right? We're not sharing reference,
No,
are
and-
we?
No. And they were
Dude.
saying this
Yeah.
when we were talking about
Dude.
my hair. Not
Yeah.
even like the sunburns.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say,
that was crazy.
I think Jose is like very sensitive
yeah.
in a very cool way.
That was crazy. Yeah.
in a super super cool way.
Because nowadays, like
yeah.
in this moment, it has more shape.
Yeah.
But when they
But
commented,
it's literally like a linen tote bag, I guess,
yeah.
with a bunch of the envelopes that we get from FedEx that we use, we eventually just pack everything in.
Yeah.
So we were running, low on them. And last week, Danny was doing the
I was like
the mail run.
stocking up.
So she brought like a bunch of them. I don't usually do the tote bags. I had to do it today because it was raining. So I had to
Yeah.
put the packages inside a bag so they wouldn't get wet. Oh, I didn't tell you.
What?
I'm sorry, but
The
I
bag?
could tell. No, because it was raining. I could tell this car realized that there was a puddle.
Oh, and they
and
wanted to.
And they swerved a little bit so they could get close to the sidewalk. And, oh my God, drenched me.
I
Me.
know.
Like,
You
I didn't
didn't
care about
told
me. But I was like, oh, I covered like super quickly, like shielded with the umbrella. Because I'm really good when cars are doing that. And I'm always like almost ready to shield myself with the umbrella.
Yeah.
You just put it to the side and you shield yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, your pants,
But I wasn't
your
thinking.
shoes,
No.
everything
I just wasn't thinking. I was like, oh no, nobody's gonna like. It was raining, but it wasn't like super super bad, and there were puddles in the street, but not super bad.
Yeah.
But this dude, I mean, I could tell that they just wanted to have a laugh, like.
But that happens a lot. Like, there's people that are like evil.
Yeah.
Like, they really like to do that.
Oh, Danny, but it hit me like straight on, like straight.
Oh, I
on.
know.
It was. I almost kind of laughed. I was like, oh, MFer.
No.
Like, they got me. They got me.
No, I hate
But I
when
was
that
like,
happens.
Yeah, and it was like I should have taken a shower when I got here because the water
You
was
just
like
let it dry.
I
I
think
mean,
I need antibiotics. By the way, yeah, I think so. I feel something is growing inside of me.
no, but that's terrible.
Yeah. It was,
And I mean, you just remembered me about something. Because I remember when I was at school
Yeah.
again,
yeah.
there was like we usually have like school buses.
Yeah.
And the person who drove my school bus
Yeah.
when I was like, I don't know, maybe 14 years,
Yeah.
they had the habit that every time it rained, and in Bogota it rains a lot, they would
seasons
like
of rain, yeah.
slow down and wait for people to be in the side to try to put the water of the puddle in them. Like, they were so.
They're just. Yeah,
But they
like
just
you
like
said, there's
like
evil
that.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember we talked about that with my sister. We were like, he's doing it on purpose. Like, from the bus, you could see he's like timing it
Yeah.
for like showering people.
Yeah.
So,
This dude, it's usually guys, by the way. Yeah. But this dude, he swerved like just to hit that puddle,
no.
which was like right next to the side. Like, you have to like almost want to like crash into the sidewalk, like into the side of the sidewalk to do that. But I was like, oh, come on. Like, oof.
Yeah.
But I was happy that First of all, I was happy that I brought the bag, that you helped me with that bag, because the envelopes were perfect and they got to FedEx okay. But I was more worried about the envelopes than I was myself. But they did like drenched me.
Yeah.
Like
No, that's
completely
terrible.
drenched me. Yeah.
Belt said in the UK you can get fined 5k pounds
No way.
for splashing pedestrians.
Oh,
But
that's amazing. Yeah,
'cause
that's amazing.
I mean, that's like evil intended.
yeah, that's
like,
amazing.
If you're going, like, I mean, if it's raining and there's a puddle, you just slow down. Like,
Yeah.
as much as you can. Or you just, like, try to not hit
Or
the
you
water.
see it, and you can. I drive. You can see it from so far away that you're like, oh, I'm gonna either avoid the puddle if I
Or
can.
I'm gonna go super slow
I'm
so I
I'm
can.
gonna look at the sidewalk to see if there's people that I could affect. But there's people that they just press the gas and then just hit the
Yeah.
they want to go straight for that puddle.
Lubu Jr. said, my father once did the same thing by accident, and the water went straight through the car window of a newlywed couple. Her dress was...
I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
Oh my
Her dress
god.
was soaked, and the groom was so mad. I don't know how my father did it, but he left without getting beat up.
Oh my god. What is that? That is way too specific.
No.
I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, but I guess I
No.
could laugh because I was affected today. So, but I just didn't expect like the whitest thing ever, aside from me, my skin, but the whitest thing ever, which is a wedding gown, a wedding dress.
Yes.
It's the most pristine thing ever.
I
Virginal.
know. Let's hope it was after the
Yeah,
ceremony.
yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine if they're Yeah, because if there was bride and groom, let's say they're super traditional, they wouldn't leave until they're married.
No, but maybe they were going from the church to the actual to the actual party.
To the reception. Yeah, to the reception.
Yeah. So imagine
Oh.
seeing her like amazingly,
Yeah.
like super,
Yeah,
like
and
makeup on
And
point.
she's all beat up. I was
dress
like,
perfect.
what
Yeah.
happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
No,
happened to
that's
your dress?
terrible.
But imagine if it's
Ay,
like
poor your dad.
some people
He would have felt
spend
so bad.
thousands of
Oh
dollars
yeah,
on those dresses.
they can be crazy expensive.
Yeah, could you imagine? Oh my god.
And what can you do? Because I know there's a lot of people that buy like a second dress so they can be a little bit more comfortable.
Or they can take la cola.
The tail?
Yeah, like it changes into a shorter dress or something
Yeah,
like that.
but what if you
What
didn't
if
think
that's
about
your
it?
dress?
What if you were like, I mean, I'm not gonna buy 2 dresses. I'm gonna spend all my money in just one
Yeah, it's
because
like,
I love it.
this is my grandmother's dress.
Yeah.
We've kept it in a closet for 50 years.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. It's like, hand sewn linen from like Turkey.
No.
It's like, it's perfect. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I know. Lubu Jr. said he offered to buy her a new dress on the spot. He
Oh,
felt
no, your
terrible.
dad shouldn't have said that, though.
Oh, I know, but he was so sweet. I mean,
I
if
mean,
that
yeah.
happened to me, I would feel terrible.
I would not stop driving, I think.
Nicolas, no.
I don't think I could stop driving. I mean, I would die in shame.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So if you're getting married, always, your what, ¿cómo se dicen los
¿Qué?
pues el vidrio del carro, de las puertas?
Shield?
No, I forget too.
Window?
Window, keep your windows up. Yeah.
Se te olvidó window?
I don't know. I'm blanking. If you're getting married, keep your windows up.
Lubu Jr. said, ha ha ha, I would too. I don't know how he did it.
That's
And
an
Leach said-
honest person right there. Yeah.
Leach said, I would flee too.
Yeah, no way. No, I would probably laugh, then feel horrible.
No, I wouldn't laugh. Like, I would laugh like a month after. Because I would be feeling so bad.
Yeah.
But there's a point that you realize what actually happened. Like, the probability of that happening.
It's
and then I
amazing.
would laugh. Yeah.
You know what? You gave them a story to
tell. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's all you want. And if they're surrounded by family and friends, Could you imagine, like, if you're a cool person, could you imagine just laughing your ass off and just getting there and saying,
Getting to the party.
yeah,
party
and you just tell your friends,
with like melted
listen,
makeup.
listen to this, like, listen to what happened, and you just laugh.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
honestly, some of the things that we think are like the worst things, I mean, we're not talking like really bad things, but just things that we think, oh my God, my life is ruined, this is terrible, can sometimes be turned into just funny things if we want to.
Yeah. See, when I was telling about the bus school driver in my school, said, oh my God, had the same thing happen with a whole transit bus once. So brutal.
Yeah, that's not cool. Come on.
Yeah. Beliko Duric said, one time I wore white hoodie and it was raining a little bit. And then the bus passed through the puddle and I had the fastest shower ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was today. That was today.
And
They
white
covered
hoodie.
me.
Because that happens. I mean, if you're, like, if you
New
have
shoes.
brand new white shoes,
Yeah, yeah.
there's like 12 people that are going to step on you.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Always. Like, or you're going to drop like tomato sauce or whatever that gives like a crazy stain.
Yeah, or you've been whittling wood and you decide to do a painting the day you're wearing your nice white pants.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I thought I was doing wood sculpture. It was for the week I did the painting of myself like laying on the table.
Right.
And I was like, no, it's not working. I'm going to paint. But I don't want to use gouache or acrylic gouache or watercolor. I'm going to use oils. And I was like, but I don't have my oils here. So I have to grab some of Nicolas' oils. And if you see my oils, they, like the tube has no paint stains outside.
Oh, you
Nicolas
pristine.
tubes, like he buys them and like he buys them in the mall. And when he comes back, they already have stains of paint. I don't know how.
There's more paint outside than in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was here, and I remember you were not here. So I called you, and I was like, I'm gonna grab them, and you were like, I mean, you don't even have to ask. And when I was talking, like I dropped one tube, and it went right into my white new pants.
Yeah. Perfect.
The black. Yeah, the ivory black. So
Perfect.
yes. Levi Barton said, we used to run around the city in our swimsuits and taunt cars to splash us with the giant puddles. It's what poor kids do for entertainment in Kansas. But that sounds fun. I don't know if
how clean those streets are.
I don't know how healthy it can be.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, when I was a kid, I loved being like in puddles.
Yeah.
Like jumping in puddles.
Yeah, but once you see a street from Bogota, it's like do that, and then you have to have like 9 shots of like different antibiotics.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not leaving that game without a rash.
Leach said new workshop pants then, Danny. Yes, the bad thing is that I don't have like workshop clothing. It's just my regular clothing. Like I just use whatever I'm using that day.
Yeah. We usually don't have that practice of having paint clothes.
You know, the only thing I kind of use when I'm whittling is the one thing you dislike the most.
Underwear?
No, what?
What?
The tacoija.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Like the blanket, shirt,
the body
hoodie,
blanket or
body
whatever?
blanket. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's why you're covered.
No, but you know.
Like wood shavings.
No, but you know,
that
I
thing
do
just
it.
attracts wood shavings.
I do it because when I'm whittling, like some pedacitos, shifts, dijiste?
Like wood shaving or chips.
Shavings, eso. Yo es que chips. Like they fly and you can't control that.
Right.
But I just put that on top of what I'm wearing, and when I finish my session, I just like take it out and leave it like that there. So I know that at least a tiny amount of the shavings are gonna be just there and not like all around our house.
Oh yeah, but it attracts all of them. It's crazy.
Yeah. Eh,
Oh, I think we should Daniel Lira.
uh-huh.
I wanted to shout out our good friend Nicolas Lich.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, the
I think he did
painting.
an extraordinary painting.
Yeah.
And I'd love for people to see this painting because I thought it was amazing. It's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. So could you share
Yes.
Nicolas's
Nicolas.
Instagram? Nicolas's.
Yeah. Voy a abrir Instagram acá para poner el link.
It's
Es
Kuro
Lich.
Licht.
Sí, sí, sí.
But I thought it was amazing. I really think it's an amazing painting. Amazing painting.
Puedo hacer a este, mira.
Yeah. Yeah.
O sea, puedo mandar este.
Oh, yeah. Link the painting. Yeah. So if you don't follow Nicolas, please follow
And
Nicolas.
check out this painting because it's really, really good.
Because we know Nicolas, and he's probably like super laid back, and he probably posts a lot of stuff like when he feels it's like maybe ready or not. He's not super on top of like trying to post like a lot of the stuff he does. But oh my God, when he decides to post stuff, he's amazing. And I've known his painting for many years now. And Nicolas has gotten better and better and better and better and better and better. Every month, every year, he gets like so much better. So I thought that painting was tremendous painting. And I'm not saying tremendous painting like for Nicolas, for
And you said
Lich.
for Nico.
It's for
As
Nico.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. No, I just think it's objectively like there's something about that painting that's absolutely gorgeous. So I thought it was tremendous, you know.
Yeah, so there's the link.
Yeah.
Be sure to check it out. To check it out. I was
Y de
gonna
pronto
say.
Nicolás, no sé si ya la acabó o no, Lich, pero yo quisiera esa pintura. O sea, no sé si la va a usar para algo, pero es que esa pintura me
Espectacular.
sí, o sea, es increíble. Es increíble, la verdad. Le quedó una pinturaza. Entonces, no sé para qué la vaya a usar, no sé si la quiere tener, la quiere guardar, no sé. Pero de pronto, un día si decide que puede...
Uy, le pegué.
No, tranqui. Que puede como dejarnos... dejar que su pintura esté en nuestra casa.
Lich dice, nah, it's yours.
No, it's amazing. I want that painting.
Bellico, I'm sorry.
No, it's just that with people that we know, when I see them do stuff that moves me so much, it's not that I want to have it like, I want to have it. Like, no, it's just that
No, but it's super nice to
because I
have.
love our friends and I love people that are talented, and I just love to have things to remember how talented they are. I just love to remember like how, you know, what really, really talented people do.
Yeah.
And if it's people that you care about, I think it's great.
Yeah, 10
So,
times better.
No, I would love to like, and even I'm talking about myself, but it's because this is like me. Sometimes Danny just loves something and she's like, "Oh, I love this," and we don't ask each other for permission in terms of that. But in this one, I saw it and I obviously showed it to Danny, and she was really, really impressed too. But this is one of those things that I'm like, oh, I want that paint. Like I want that painting so badly. So
yeah. So Lich was saying, nah, it's yours. They come and go.
look at that, detached.
Yeah. Soltando. Siria said, love the composition of the painting. And Veliko Djuric said, yeah, I saw that painting. It's beautiful.
Yeah, very good painting.
Yeah.
Very strong painting.
And Lich said, it would be an honor.
No.
Alejandro Morales said, yeah, I saw it. Kuro Lich. It has something that reminds me of Andrew Wyeth.
Oh, beautiful. The portrait is gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's a hell of a compliment.
I think that portrait is
I think that's
spot on.
Yeah,
And it's gorgeous.
We were talking how you can't, like, no puedes dejar de ver. How can I say that?
Yeah, you can't help but see.
But see the portrait all
Yeah.
the time because it's like beautifully done.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
beautifully done.
Yeah, I mean the hand. It's almost like having like a little road, and the
Yeah.
arms are like this road to this town.
Yeah, because all the composition helps for you. Like it helps you to get to the amazing portrait. And all the composition, of course, is amazing. But I was just like amazed by the portrait.
Yeah, because it's
So
like
good.
it's like a bunch of arrows pointing you to a
Hmm.
place, and if that place is not cool, you go like,
Yeah,
oh come
yeah.
on, dude! Like you brought me all the way up here for nothing. But when you can do like almost like X marks the spot, when you can find the treasure there, is like wow, that's a like simple, powerful, well executed painting is always going to be like just a joy to see. So I just think that it's a fantastic painting.
Yeah. Belts said, was that thing for wearing when whittling called a taconita?
What?
Sacovija. No. No, it's not like a special thing used for whittling. I mean, it's not like an official thing that people use for whittling.
No. This
It's
is
just like a
very
blanket with, it's like a hoodie made from, like a big hoodie,
yeah.
dress hoodie, I would say.
What?
Yeah, because it's like
Okay.
dress
No,
length.
I get it. I just thought like a dressy hoodie.
Like a dress hoodie made from blanket fabric. So that's what I use. But it's not like, I don't use it because it prevents you from the cuts of
There's
whittling or no.
There is nothing
Nothing
kind of formal
professional
about this.
about it, yeah.
No. This is just a Danny fashion thing.
Mm,
At home, by the way. This would
Yeah.
only work at home.
oh yeah.
I
Well-
mean, no, I'm not saying you could, like, it's so embarrassing, only wear it at home, please. A little bit. But, the sort of thing that, like, this is what I feel most comfortable with. So I'm going to do it at home.
Ujú. Julia Tobar dice, me acuerdo que Esteban Ocampo tenía unos jeans solo para pintar y los usaba de trapo también.
Sí, se paraban solos esos pantalones.
Ay, pero me pareció curioso, chistoso.
Sí,
Mi tío se llamaba Esteban Ocampo
claro.
y mi tío, cuando trabajaba en el taller, también
Sí.
tenía como unos pantalones que siempre utilizaba, que eran horrorosos.
Horrorosos.
O sea, eran los pantalones más horrorosos. O sea, él usaba bastantes cosas, pero me acuerdo en específico de esos pantalones.
Sí.
Y eso que mi tío era como súper limpio con todo. Después se compró, fue como un delantal
Sí.
que utilizaba, porque él tenía máquinas de corte de madera, tenía, o sea, pintaba, hacía de todo. Muy chévere mi tío. Y pues chévere también los pantalones. Yo es que no podría, o sea, que yo he visto también gente y veía gente incluso con el overol en la universidad,
Sí.
como que se limpiaban así,
Sí.
encima del overol. Yo no sé, yo por qué no podría. Como
No.
que no, yo no tengo la maña de que
No,
me
yo
limpio
tampoco.
encima.
No.
O sea, no podría.
No, y a mí, fijo, se me pasaba la pintura por el pantalón y me terminaba irritando el muslo.
Sí, sí.
O sea, yo quedaba con
Alergias.
Sí, yo tenía que llevar cortisona el otro
Sí,
día
sí.
a la universidad.
Sí. Lich dice, I still haven't used the hoodie I took to class with Nicolás.
Nicolás
Uy.
tenía uno... No era naranja. ¿Cómo era el de Nicolás? Yo me acuerdo que era el de Nicolás. Ay,
Pues que nos mande foto, Lich,
sí.
a Instagram. Pregunta Alejandro Morales, ¿es una ruana, Dani? Es como una ruana, pero cobija. Voy a buscar una imagen en internet.
Could you super quickly go put it on and then...
I
wear it
would
for people?
happily do it.
Oh my God.
Which one? The leopard one?
The leopard one, I feel.
Which
it's
is
like...
the more
Oh my God. TBO?
terrible one?
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec.
This is what...
You're
oh
gonna
my...
see me
I
like...
thought you were going to fight me for that. I thought you were going to be like, oh, come on.
know.
Please don't. Don't
You're
make
gonna
me
see
go
me
for that.
as if I was
Oh,
in
be
my
comfortable.
pajamas.
Yeah, please. Be comfortable. Oh my God. I've never seen you drop everything to do something. While Danny is gladly going to put that thing on, which again, I mean, I I don't like it, but it's not for me to wear. And if she feels super comfortable, then that's totally fine. It's one of those things that I run hot as, the dumb dude that I am, the caveman dude that I am. So whenever I see those things, I'm like, oh my God, that would bring my body temperature up like 5 degrees. Who wants that? Like, there's no way anyone could tell me that that's comfortable. So
this is how it looks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna come in like already wearing it.
Oh. Like this. I mean, and I think the print is perfect for
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it couldn't be tackier. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Sí está al derecho?
Does it matter?
Yeah, because it has a pocket.
Oh.
So this is how I
This
do
is how we
my
do it.
wood whittling. It's cool. Like, I love it. My hair looks like crazy red with this. I mean,
I know.
it's not like that.
Oh, wear the hoodie. Do the complete. Like, oh, let's say, oh my God, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. It's so cold. Oh, Jesus
Like
Christ.
me whittling, I'm like this. Because I always do it like this. Like, I have my cap on. And it has a pocket. Like a big pocket here.
Do you use it for something?
I always use it.
What do you use it for?
Snacks. I'm being honest.
Oh my God, the smell.
I'm being
Jesus,
super
we're going to have to
honest,
burn that thing.
What did you think
I was
gonna
expecting
say?
that thing had no use whatsoever. Not food.
No, but I mean, it's not like I have an egg there.
I'm
I
sure.
mean-
I'm sure if you cracked an egg inside that thing, you would have like a hard, like sunny side up egg in like 2 minutes.
No, it's like Chokis, maybe.
Okay, so
Just like
I don't even
Choco
know.
Puffs,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Yeah,
But something in like a packaging. It's not like I have it.
I'm sure some of that falls into
No,
the
no. I have it closed.
Yeah, but I'm sure
And then
sometimes
when I say
sometimes it goes out of the packaging. You're like, oh, look what I discovered.
no,
I don't know if this is new or this is like
no,
4 weeks in here.
No, because I always have it in my room.
Let's see.
No. I mean, it smells delicious.
Oh
Like,
God,
it's
what
super-
what smells delicious?
No, look, it's super
That thing?
fresh.
No, don't make me smell that thing. No, please don't.
Why?
No. I think I'm gonna get sick. No, it smells like
No, it smells.
No, like as if a cat was sleeping there.
What? No, don't
Yeah,
say it,
come on.
because I wash it maybe like
Twice a month?
no, 4 days ago,
Yeah.
and I haven't used it since then.
Yeah.
So, and I have this one, and I have a blue one.
I didn't breathe in, by the way. Yeah.
No, it smells delicious.
Oh God, it's like it's your smell.
I smell. So you're saying I smell
Well,
terrible?
you smell delicious.
Mhm.
No, you smell delicious.
Yeah. So
Not like me in my closet smell.
Julia dice snacks. Ha 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 ha. Jose Fail said iconic. Yeah, it is. Pero me la dejé puesta, no sé qué hacer.
Si no tienes tibieza, pues
Pues
quédate.
igual tengo tibieza siempre.
Pero, o sea, ¿te incomoda tenerla puesta?
No.
Entonces déjatela puesta.
Si me acalor, me la quito.
Yes.
Alejandro said, "Oh, Danny, your hair looks really red now." Yeah, it looks redder than it really is. But it's a lot more red now. But it looks like the red I don't like for me in the camera right now, which is like more like a fantasy red color. I think in real life it looks more like ginger-y. Don't you think?
What would it be? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm fine with your hair color. Like,
Because it's a little
looks
bit
great.
more like brown orangey. But in camera it looks like super, super red.
yeah.
Like red.
What I would say, I wouldn't categorize it as anything or describe it as anything. I just think it looks good. But all I know is that on camera, it just doesn't look the way it
No.
actually looks.
No, it
So-
looks crazy always. So let me try to lower the saturation down. The thing is that
no,
I
but
look...
it's fun. It's fun, you know.
No, to try to see if it looks a little bit more accurate.
Yeah, not with this webcam though.
No.
No.
No, because also I do look like I'm not healthy enough. Me veo
How
como
so?
muy pálida, pero como
¿Enfermiza?
como gris acá debajo de los ojos y como. Pam Sorate said snacks made me laugh out loud. I mean, I was being honest.
No, always.
Lubu Jr. said, you just dug your own grave, brother. Good luck. Oh, when you said that I smelled terrible.
Oh, no. That's not even close to something that breaks us. Please.
No.
No.
Luis
And
Fernando
you do
Bernal.
smell terrible, but
You do too.
yeah.
Luis Fernando Bernal said, volví y los encontré, qué bien. Llegó
bueno.
tarde, pero les envío saludos. No, pero no es tarde. Llevamos menos de hora y media.
¿En serio?
1 hora y 15.
¿Todo esto en hora y 15?
Sí.
Dios santo.
Luis Fernando also said, your hair color looks like it's planned in the Nicolas palette of colors right now. Yeah.
It's in the here range.
Yeah. It looks super orange, Nicolas.
I know, but it looks great. You look great.
Julia Tovar said, if it were quarantine and you couldn't see anyone in person, would you
Ooh.
rather have hair that looks fantastic on camera but awful at home? Or hair that looks very bad on camera and great at home?
Oh, look at Julia with would you rather.
Would you rather? For me?
So what are the options? I didn't quite get that.
If you were in quarantine
I'm going to think
and you
as if I had
couldn't
hair.
see anyone in person,
So that's like a good thing. Or let's say a good thing.
I mean, we would see each other.
Yeah.
But would you rather have hair that looks fantastic on camera but awful at home? Or hair that looks very bad on camera and great at home? So thinking, for example,
okay.
because we do stream.
So do you want to have something that looks good for the audience, or do you want to have something that looks good for you? I guess that's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I think that's a question for you.
No,
because
for
I
you
don't
too,
even-
'cause-
yeah, but I don't even know what that means like for me. I've never thought of hair in my life.
I think I would say for me. Because my hair always looks crazy on camera.
Yeah,
And I'm like fine with it.
and I think people don't care.
And I do think that I can get crazier trying things in my hair. If I see it on the mirror and I think it's terrible, like I could be crazy but in the bad way, like trying to put a lot of products, trying to tame it down. But if I see it in the mirror and I like it, and then I see it in camera and it's weird, I mean, it's just like how the camera works. Because that happens a lot. Like I do feel that sometimes I'm like, wow, my hair looks amazing today. And then the camera makes it look like poop. So I
Yeah.
would choose for me.
Yeah, I think, well, knowing you, I think you would 100% choose for you. Because you would actually really, really enjoy the fact that it looks good for you.
Yeah.
Like you are, a lot of times people think that people do stuff for other people. But for example, you're the sort of person that you just want to look at yourself and say, wow,
Like
that
I
looks great.
feel comfortable
Yeah,
with
feel
myself.
like good and feel, beautiful and like sexy and great. Like that's the hairstyle I wanted. But it's not that's the hairstyle I wanted. I want to show it to everyone. Like you're fine saying that's the hair I wanted for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Because, for example, I mean, and that's super accurate and you're super right with that. When I did the appointment to the hair salon. Yes. Saloon.
ooh.
I like that.
I was going to whistle it because I can whistle it, but I didn't know. Maybe I was just going to ruin
Try
it.
it.
No, I can't. I can't do it. Like my lips are chapped.
No, you never have chapped lips.
No, I can't do it. See, I need.
I'm
like,
gonna
a
try.
practice. I need a practice round.
No,
Oh
wait.
my God. See, that's what I thought it was going to sound like.
Wait. No.
I'm missing like
I'm gonna
5
try.
notes. Okay, that was good. Mm.
So,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that when I came back, I
Yeah.
went to my parents' house, and they were like, "Oh, it looks great! Like really like that color on you." And my sister was also like, "Oh, I really like that caramel color on you."
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling it. Like, if they would be like, "Oh, I really don't like that color," but if I was happy, I would be okay.
Right.
But I
right.
mean, I'm like this right now because I wasn't happy with it. Even when people said like, "No, it's great," it wasn't great for me. So I do think that I'm the type of person that really needs to feel confident when I see it, like to feel like I really like it.
I sent you, did you see what I sent you on
No?
Instagram?
Where? When?
No, today.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Mm,
I think she's hilarious. So,
that's me.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a comic strip.
You could share her. I think she's amazing. She's
Alright.
super funny. Like, she always says, because she speaks about herself and like women, I guess, and obviously that's nothing. She always speaks about stuff that I have no experience, like no way of experiencing. But you can tell when somebody's good when they're saying, "Hey, this is what's funny for us women," and I laugh. I like go. I laugh. I'm like, that is hilarious. It has nothing to do with me, but I find it hilarious. So
I'm gonna share the one you send
yeah,
me.
she always does like super cute stuff, but it's so funny, it's so good.
Because I think that was me. Like that's been me in my hair journey. There you go. So Julia said, "Oh wait,
Oh,
Lubu Jr. said you guys are the best. Thank you, Lubu.
Oh,
that's
that's
so
kind.
nice." Levi Barton said, "Have you seen those Francis Hines paintings that have been gaining traction? They were ignored for years after they were discovered in some dumpster a few years back. Beautiful paintings."
What?
Tension.
No, Francis Hine?
Hines. H-I-N-E-S. No sé si lo leí mal.
No, I have to, claim ignorance on this. I don't know. Let me see here.
Ya te lo estoy buscando.
Yeah, but I want to see it on my phone too, just to see. Francis Hines as in ketchup?
H-I-N-E-S.
E-I-N-E-S.
H-I-N-E-S.
Ah.
Dumpster.
No. Oh, I didn't. I have to say, I didn't really know the artist, to
No, me
be
neither.
super, super honest. Oh, wow.
Leach said, "Dearly beloveds."
So rap
Beloved?
works? So he does like Cristo stuff?
Yeah,
'Cause I-
because that one looks like Cristo.
Yeah, this I mean, you can't wrap a monument and not be Cristo, right? So
Levi
millions of
Barton,
dollars in abstract work found in dumpster. Yeah.
Levi Barton, I'm sorry, said, "I didn't know him either. He became a recluse at some point and painted till he died."
Oh. The David Bowie painting. There's a Bowie painting also.
I had no idea of that artist.
No, me neither. I'm going to I don't want to stop to read cuz I want to read a lot about this, but
No, you could have it.
yeah,
there
I'll
in
leave
the
it
tab
open in
or
my phone
something.
and I'll get to it in a little bit.
Julia Tovar said,
Yeah.
for Nicolas,
Yes.
the question can be with his painting: awful in camera, beautiful in person, or the other way around.
Oh,
And that question can be for Danny too. I can answer that super easy for me.
Yeah. We don't care.
And for you.
Honestly, we don't care what happens in camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, in person. Because that's why, and I think that makes sense with what we always say about when people try to take pictures of a painting and they alter the picture so much that there's like the painting and the image they created,
Yeah.
which can be cool if they want to create an image from that painting. But sometimes it's like you see the image and it has like totally different colors, like it has a different vibrancy in it. And then you see it in real life and it's like, wow. Like I'd rather have people see a terrible picture and then see it in real life and say, wow, it looks way better here.
Yeah.
Like I really like it here, and not like, oh, I
Rather
thought it
than-
was like kind of different.
Yeah, rather than feeling like betrayed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what is this? Like, you've been lying like for so long. Or there are people that do content for, whatever, I don't know, whatever social media or whatever platform that they want to showcase their work. And I think that would be fine too.
Mm-hmm.
If what they're doing is content, like if their work lives in that space that we understand as, digital content, then that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And then you can just say, hey, this image has been edited to, to fit this content, this the dynamics of this social media.
Okay.
But I don't think that's fair. But the original looks like this. That happens a lot with like comic books, let's say, that they could start with like a drawing or like a color pencil drawing or even like an acrylic painting. And many times nowadays, not so much, before, but nowadays they'll just put that through Photoshop and just enhance stuff and like tweak stuff, maybe change the hue, change the saturation, change the contrast. And you end up with like a really eye-catchy comic book cover that was only possible if you started from, a very different image. But, but you already know that. So people that are knowledgeable in comic book art, they'll know that the original, let's say, the quote-unquote original, is far different, can be far different from what was printed. And they're okay with that because they'll be like, hey, that image, that super famous cover would have never been able to exist if it wasn't for this right now. And they're okay with that. But I think for us, yeah, we don't really like, it serves no purpose to have like a nice video or a nice, post or a nice image if there's not a painting behind that exercise, just like carrying the weight, I feel.
Era un paquetito para ti.
Oh, do you want to do unboxing?
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you're wearing your onesie today. So if because I think we got a painting that we bought, small painting, but I thought it was beautiful painting. So I told Danny that I'm not sure if that's the painting that we got, but is it from Elena?
I don't know.
Could you look at the
Yeah.
Okay, so we can open that. I showed you this painting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna open it here
Okay.
because it has some info.
Oh yeah. Let's not share her address, please.
So I'm gonna open it and then I'm gonna show it. So I'm just trying to. I'm almost there.
I saw this painting, and guys that know me, people that know me, they'll know why I found it like just fascinating right from the start. But I loved it, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I need to have
I
this.
don't know if it's bent.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, but I don't feel like it's terribly bent because it has foam board, but like super thin foam board.
Okay, but did you open it already?
I'm opening it.
So take a look, and maybe we can just press it if
Yeah.
if it's bent a little, if it's a little bit, we can just we have fixed
We'll
a lot
find
of
a
stuff.
way,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have always.
Wait, so there's like a card. Not gonna open that. I'm trying to. It has like, look at it. has a lot of
Okay, so maybe
tape.
maybe it's good.
So yeah, no, I see it's good. Cause I was worried, but I saw that the lines that were marked in the foam board on top
Yeah.
weren't in the foam board on the back.
Okay, good.
So that means it didn't bend. So taking off the tape. Oh my god. Has a lot of tape. I love that shade of yellow in the tape. Oh, and I'm gonna leave these here. I think it's maybe like a letter or a greeting or something. So I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah, I'll
leave it
read it.
here.
I'll take a look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
it
no, but
later.
I'm gonna leave it here for you to know.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. And last tape. Let's hope.
I'm putting my finger, trying not to put my finger so I don't ruin that little bit of
Oh, and it lifts because
yeah,
it's
so
Yupo.
fresh
So yeah.
that it just, instead of like looking nice like my prints,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm fine with having in other paintings, in here it just totally lifts up the paint. So, but I'm trying to remember to put it here, and I'm not hitting it.
So wait, because it has more tape here.
Okay, I think we bought tape.
No.
Oh, I'm kidding.
No. I was saying no, because the tape is lifting up.
The paper, little bit.
No, there's a paper
Yeah. I'll let you.
on top. No. Ooh. Why? Because I think it was fresh, and they put paper on top.
No, it's okay. Did it press against?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mira, se le pegó el papel.
Oh no. But we can totally fix that.
No,
Don't worry.
but I love it.
Yeah.
So it's a dog.
I can show it here if you want. 'cause
Oh, better.
yeah.
You have clean hands.
I have clean-ish hands. Yeah.
So you're gonna see that it has a little bit of paper, because there was like paper protecting it.
Oh no, but if this has I think she probably put yeah, like a
Fijativo.
varnish on top.
Mm-hmm.
And if this has varnish, we could just put a tiny bit of water
Yeah, and it would lift
and
up.
it'll lift all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's no issue. But I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the most beautiful painted dog that I've seen
Si quieres un
ever.
poquito más arriba para que se vea todo. Perfect. Yeah.
I thought that was
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
No. We can sew.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
No, it's amazing.
Oh, it's nothing. It is nothing.
I love it.
Yeah. I think it's best for us to wait because it's a little tacky. So let's just wait, and maybe till we get back from
Yeah.
our trip.
We could let it dry.
Yeah, and we'll just
A
let
lot
this
more.
kind of be less tacky, and then I could even touch it up if I do anything like super stupid. But the painting is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Adore it.
Espectacular.
Yeah, it's incredible. Incredible. So this is Elena.
Yeah. Oh, I have here.
Oh, can you share the her Instagram?
Ay, me pegué.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I think it's an enormous
Ojalá.
coat that you're wearing.
Hola, no haya salido.
Well, it sounded like oh. So this is Elena Burcio, but I was checking
Elena
Elena's.
Burcio, yeah.
It's
I was-
Elena Burcio A.
Nicolás.
Are you okay? You're falling apart over there.
Creo que mi frente va a quedar marcada con la palanca de la mesa.
Yeah, but are you good though?
No sé.
I think you're gonna have like a bump in your head.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm terrible today. I mean, I'm
Today.
wearing a blanket.
Yeah.
I have Dorito hair. And I just bumped my head.
Now you're gonna have like a
with the
nice.
table.
Yeah.
Because it has like a circular thing. Because it's one of those working tables that you can like adjust to use as a como una prensa. How do I say
The
that?
press.
Like a press. And I just pressed my forehead with it. So
It'd be exciting to see if bump just starts growing live.
Yeah.
Live.
And getting redder and redder. I'm just trying to cover it.
Oh, you can
tiny
wear your
bit.
hoodie. So the
Yeah.
hoodie will be
I'm not seeing that good.
the
but-
hoodie would be lower and lower.
Julia Tovar dice, ay, está hermoso ese perro. Belt
Divino.
said, oh, sweet. Cody Winnicky said, that's great. Anam said, hi, everyone. Just tuned in. Isn't that Elena Burcio's painting? I
Yes.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So let me share their Instagram.
Yes, I think she's super talented. I had the joy of having her as an attendee in one of my workshops, in one of my virtual workshops. And she was amazing. And she does these very sort of, I don't know, they're like matter-of-fact paintings. She has this way of looking at, you know, the everyday life is what we're doing today, but everyday life can also be sort of cliche-ish. But with her, it's like things that people that paint everyday life, like myself, I would think I'd fall into that category. She even paints things that people like myself would say, oh, that's kind of boring. And she has taught me that there's nothing boring, that you can paint the simplest of things in the most abstract, simplest of ways also, and it can be fascinating.
Yeah.
It can be amazing. So when I had her, I wouldn't dare say like to call her as my student, but no, when I had her as a colleague that was taking one of my workshops, and that I had the, again, absolute joy of just watching her do, you know, these exercises during that time, she blew me away. And when I saw this painting, I was like, no, I got to write to her and tell her that I want this. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. So
Yeah, so I was looking because when we were telling the stories,
yeah.
I missed some questions and comments.
Oh, please.
Caqueiro
Oh,
dice,
Kay
amo que
Rodriguez.
todos los temas van por todos lados, jajaja. Ya vamos en pelo, skincare, bronceado, IB, jajaja. Sí, la verdad, sí, hoy hemos estado...
Hoy
Mm.
es como el stream más parecido a lo que es un día nuestro.
Un día, sí. Belts was asking, could orange skin tan work as binder?
I have no idea the stuff that's in there. I have no clue the stuff that they put in there. So I don't know. That stuff is like radioactive, I feel.
Renard was also saying, hello, Dani and Nico. Are you ready for Menorca?
I mean, we have to put some self-tanner.
Yeah.
But, that's about it.
Yeah, but we haven't done our luggage.
No. I'll do it last day.
No, me no.
No, so I'll do it.
Yeah, no. I
I'll do
was
mine.
thinking out loud.
Yeah, I'll do mine last day because I get anxious if I think about it before.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I travel, I do it. That's the last thing I do.
Is Robin ready?
Robin was born ready.
So let's see. When we were talking about the puddles of water, the puddles are always of water, no?
It could be
Puddles of
mud.
water.
It could be mud.
Okay, the
Yeah.
puddles of rain. maybe?
Chocolate, if you're in the Willy Wonka factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roslyn said, southern state in the U.S. can have lots of rain with great temperatures. As kids, we would find the biggest puddles to play by and wave at the cars to hit them for us.
Oh, so that was like a thing.
So it was like what Levi said. Oh, yeah, Roslyn said, ha ha ha, just saw your comment, Levi. Hello, neighbor. Missouri girl here.
Mizzou.
Uh,
Again, I think in a, fresh air, maybe open road, or like nice streets. It's
yeah, because
like,
I think that in Bogota,
no,
the puddles are more like the New
Yeah.
York puddles.
Yeah,
That are like city puddles,
yeah. It's like
which are
you can get
not-
hit by a rat. I feel like in that puddle, there's a rat. There's an ecosystem there.
Yeah. Sera D or Zeta D said, hi, I have a question.
Yes.
Well, they were saying that a while ago. I hope they're still here.
Oh, and we apologize if we didn't
Yeah,
get
I'm
to
sorry.
your
I'm
question.
sorry. I was like super into the conversation.
Yeah.
So they were saying, "Hi, I have a question. Will the
Please.
Kickstarter paintings be painted at the lives?"
I don't think so. I think I'm going to paint some of them live just so that people can get an idea of what, the sort of stuff that we're doing. But the reason is that I am leaving time aside from this to really concentrate on those paintings. So, yeah, I'm going to try to make things meet, but I'm not going to force it. So if it happens, great. If we're able to share that with people that supported us that way, we're super, super happy to do that. But I don't think the 80. I think there's 82 paintings, something like that we have to paint. I don't think we're gonna do all those paintings like that. So I apologize if that was like an expectation that you had. We never,
83.
yeah, 83. So we never said that we were gonna do like all those paintings live. No. But for sure, we'll try to have at least, a bunch of those as live videos. So don't worry. For sure, there's going to be some. I don't think all of them, to be super, super honest.
Beliko Duric said, "For example, I did an album cover for a friend with spray paint, but I couldn't find the right colors, so I did it in the closest colors I could and then fix it digitally."
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
but that's perfect because you're thinking about the final image being digital. Because I think that when we're talking of a
or it could be like a print, like, old school CD covers you would have to print. But
no, but you still have the el archivo in digital,
right.
so.
Right.
But you're still thinking what? I'm sorry that I interrupted
you. But you're still thinking that the image is not the final product.
Mm-hmm.
In illustration, the image does not have to be the final product. Like, there are still steps from this is what I made, this is the painting, and this is what's going to be in a cover. Like, there's still a bunch of steps. So the important thing in an illustration is that the thing that people are going to see in the end is exactly what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that it's different. For example, if you posted this painting at the end of the session and you just altered the painting, like the image of the painting so much, and someone sees that image and maybe wants to buy the painting,
and they say, I want that,
and they were like, I want that, and then they open it and they're like, what? I mean, it's totally different to what I see.
That's not cool, I feel. That's not honest.
I love the painting of the dog.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
And it makes me anxious for Chile.
And you know what? In today's world where, we take shipping for granted, I feel. I mean, she's in Belgium and she's sending this like across the Atlantic to us. It has to go through their... No, she sent it to our P.O. box in the U.S. So it's like their local mail, and then it becomes international mail, and then it flies over to the U.S., and then it gets to a place where they have to open everything up because they, in our post office, in our P.O. box, they open everything up, just so that they can know what they're going to send back to us here, so that we pay taxes, and so that you're not sending stuff that you're not supposed to. And so there's so many stops, so many checking, that many times when we get the paintings or whatever we buy, the sculpture, the drawings, I'm always like, it's a miracle. It is a miracle that we have these things. So I like it. I like that it speaks about a journey. So
Paulo Vasquez said, I finally went back in oils after a year. I've been working with gouache for a while. It was so scary, but it felt so good.
Oh, that's awesome. Excellent. Happy for you.
Julia Tovar dice, en Colombia también se llama Yupo, se consigue fácil, pura curiosidad.
Ay, Julia, no. Aquí no se consiguen estos papeles, este tipo de papel. No, toca comprarlo como por internet. Porque, no, acá no producimos nada ni remotamente parecido a esto. Acá no usamos como, yo no sé si acá usamos el polipropileno para algo, se debe usar para algo. Pero así que yo haya visto que haya una compañía que lo utilice para hacer láminas o en este caso como hojas, o sea, del gramaje de una hoja, como el calibre de una hoja. No, la verdad no. De pronto puede haber, y sería yo súper ignorante en eso, pero la verdad yo nunca he visto Julia. Toca como Julia Marina. Toca pedirlos. Nosotros lo pedimos
Sí.
por internet.
Y Julia también dice, es súper raro cuando Nicolás dice tacky porque solo entendía que significaba de mal gusto y no sabía que también era pegajoso.
Ah, sí, sí, sí. El tacky de mal gusto es chévere.
Sí.
Una palabra chévere, a mí me gusta.
Pues no,
Sí.
chévere recibirla.
Pues no, un descriptivo, una palabra como descriptivo ahí curiosa, pero es chistosa.
Como mi ruana cobija. Ha recibido esa palabra.
Sí, creo que le he dicho a esa
Tacky.
tacky.
Yo también le digo tacky. Y además esto, o sea, de leopardo.
Sí, sí.
Oye, esto queda en internet. Yo parezco en pijama.
Pues bueno, fue...
Pues sí. Es lo que es.
¿Llegó Samu otra vez?
Sí.
Bueno. Lindita, ¿me puedes mirar?
Lo de...
Pones Premier League.
Ay, yo es que lo de Fer.
Ah, no, todavía no.
No, son las 3:30.
No, el Fer llega después de que acabemos.
Premier League. ¿Que el Burnley?
No.
¿Everton?
El Chelsea, el partido del Chelsea.
¿Dónde? Chelsea.
No, bájalo.
No me salió.
Sí,
O
es que
sea,
tocaba
literal te leí las 3 que me salían.
Sí, ahí tenías que poner flechita para abajo, yo creo.
Va ganando el Arsenal.
Uy, what?
3-2.
Uy, pero qué partido además.
En el 85 van.
What?
Sí, pero literal puse Premier League y me
Es que
sale
mira, flechita.
el Everton, que
More.
está... Ah, el Chelsea ya me salió acá.
Sí, sí.
Sí. Sí. Ah, no, el Burnley juegas mañana. 1:45.
Arsenal deserves, I think, well, actually, I don't even know who deserves that spot. It's between Spurs and Gunners and United, but United, come on, no.
United? You
yeah,
think?
they're still, it's ridiculous, but they're still, mathematically, they're still in that race.
But I do think they're lower in that race.
They're sixth right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm,
I have to say, we talked about this, but that I was hoping that people in Anfield would do something for Cristiano.
yeah.
You know that in the 7th minute, they clapped for the whole 7th minute.
Oh.
Yeah, and they sang You'll Never Walk Alone. So it was very nice.
Oh, so nice.
It was very nice. I have
Yeah.
to say, my Scouser friends, my peeps, it was very nice.
Yes. Super sad.
Yeah. But they were...
Nice gesture.
Yeah. Mind you, like, United, like Manchester people and Liverpool people, they don't like each other.
Yeah,
They
but that's
really,
when... I mean...
really, really don't like each other.
Yeah, but these kind of things are like
Yeah,
bigger
they're
than
bigger. Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
So
And I think as humanity, we've gotten a little bit better at recognizing, okay, this is not about sports. Like,
Julia dice, ya me voy, un gusto como siempre, me encanta cómo va la strap de la bolsa.
ciao, Julia.
Chao Julia, nos vemos pronto.
Julia.
Cody Winnicky said that was really cool when they did that.
Yeah, that was decent. That was,
Because in the
decent human beings. They do that.
transmission, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they stood up and clapped for the whole... Usually in football, the way you commemorate somebody, or you always, you always remember people by the numbers that they wear.
Yeah.
Like
I
Freddy
know
that
that,
passed
yeah.
away was number 19. Like 19 in Colombian football only means Freddy Rincon. Like, that's it. And so you remember them by that. And if it's, if it's a number that makes sense to commemorate somebody with in a football game, then usually in stadiums they'll just, maybe you'll see in the big screens like a picture of them, and then just people for that whole minute they'll just clap. Yeah, but it was nice. They clapped. You'll never walk alone. It was very nice. It was very, very nice.
Cody said, I can't imagine that situation.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no. Yeah, we've
No,
talked
no.
about this with Danny. And no. This is
So hard.
Yeah, it's.
Owen.
Owen Wilson?
Owen? No. O and
G.
O and G? No. No, saying, because I was looking to like the matches
Yeah.
that are being played right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was my reaction too.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Spurs are playing.
So let's see. Something happened. So
Wait.
Everton is losing.
Okay. Well, that's. I mean.
So Chelsea, I told you, is losing.
Everton is gonna go down, which is gonna go to the championship. That's crazy.
The Newcastles are winning 1 goal.
Okay.
2-0 to the Crystal Palace. And Man City is winning 2-0.
Okay, that was bound to happen.
Yeah, with the Brighton. So
yeah, because that was the one that people were like, okay, now it's, it's the ball is on the court of City. Let's see if they can beat Brighton. And Brighton that's a hell of a team. That's a tough team. That was the team that I was able to watch Liverpool play against when I went to Liverpool.
Yeah, I
when
remember.
I went to Anfield. And it was a 2-2 draw. And it was so, oh my God.
hard.
Yeah, because we went from like a 3-0 that they...
I always
it was a
like
Sadio Mane goal that, I don't know what it was. I think it was handball. I think that's what they said eventually. So it was disallowed. And eventually it was 2-1 and then 2-2. And it was like, oh, come on. But that's a tough team. That is a very, very tough team. And people were like, oh, let's see if Man City can go to the top of the Premiership, or if the pressure that Liverpool put on them is going to make them cave. No, like Man City is too good. I honestly, that's a hell of a team. That's a crazy good team. So I've told you before, like, nobody here. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody, but I'm sure there's Liverpool fans, but nobody here likes that team as much as I do. But I'm also super conscious of how good City is, and I just don't think City is gonna choke. I just think they're gonna win, and I'm super proud of Liverpool for just putting pressure, for making it as difficult for them as it can be. But I just can't see them like choking. I can't see them losing points that they're not supposed to win. That they're supposed to win. So, yeah.
Look what I found.
What
in
is
my
that?
Pocket.
Oh, snacks?
No, shavings. Wood shavings.
Yeah. Do you snack on those too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Luis Fernando Bernal said, talking about things.
Oh, anything. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah,
We're good at that.
check out the new series We Crashed. Great actors and delirant story.
Oh, where's that?
We Crashed. Si lo estoy leyendo bien, sí.
Like we, as in we.
As in we and crashed. As in crash.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard of that.
It's with Jared Leto.
Okay.
Anne Hathaway. America Ferrera.
Betty.
Betty.
Yeah, she was Betty La Fea in
Oh,
in the US.
yeah. Because I mean, for me,
Oh no, there's only
Betty
one
is just
Betty.
one Betty. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
I
but
even say that, and I've never watched it.
I've watched it. Kyle Marvin. And where is it? Like, where is it streaming? I want to know.
Oh, Jared.
It says We Crashed is an American drama streaming television miniseries based on the podcast We Crashed.
So
The
that
rise
didn't-
and fall of WeWork.
What?
Oh, WeWork. Isn't... No, wait. De pronto no.
No, wait,
WeWork
wait,
here? Wait.
wait. Nicolas, shut up.
No, WeWork isn't here the place that was like for co-working? 'Cause
What?
I remember we had that here. Yeah, like some buildings where you could do co-working. So you could like rent
Oh.
a space for a day, like an office
Yeah,
for
I
a
know
day.
what that is. I just have no idea.
I don't know if that's the WeWork they're talking about.
Is that it?
WeWork. Yeah, is a provider of co-working spaces, including physical and virtual shared spaces, headquarters in New York City.
So that thing, what happened? Was that a big thing and now it's not? Now it disappeared? I didn't even know it was a big thing.
We even had a WeWork.
Yeah, I remember that place.
Here,
It's like
like-
right across, right in the corner. Like you have to go to the corner and then turn, and it
Yeah.
was that right there. But I just didn't know that was like a thing. I even thought that was like a Colombian thing, to be honest.
So it says the true story of how WeWork turned from a tech unicorn that was apparently worth jaw-slackingly gigantic sums of money to a bad farce has been turned into a new series. We Crashed.
What?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And the most interesting thing about it is that I have no idea about the success, as you said, like the success of WeWork. So I would be in awe.
First part of that is going to be like, whoa, they were that big? Really?
Yeah. Oh, so let's see, because there are comments around it. Something's happening with my English lately.
I think it's the thing that you're wearing.
Yeah. No, because it's lately. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing this or other things. My brain is just, I don't know. And I'm going to say, before I read about the WeWork thing, that I saw that Anthony from Queer Eye
Okay.
shared
I had no idea where you were going with this, but yes, let's keep going.
shared a post of
Yes. You
no
talking?
of
You wish.
no I think they're super cool.
Yeah.
I like them all.
They're very nice.
No, he shared a picture of Nat Geo that they were talking about
Where are
how
we going with
studies
this?
have revealed that people who suffered from COVID,
Okay.
even like if they didn't have symptoms, their brain could shrink. Something
What?
like that. Wait,
Yeah. Why did he share that?
I don't know. So Anthony. Let's see if the story is there. Yeah. So it says
Okay.
the
let's
evidence
see.
is compelling. Even a mild case of COVID-19 can shrink part of your brain. Look, it's like a Nat Geo post.
It's a person holding a brain. I don't know if that's.
Yeah. So
where's this from? Study or whatever?
Let's see. It says recent brain imaging shows the disease can cause physical changes equivalent to a decade of aging and trigger problems with attention and memory. I mean, I had COVID in 2020. Was it?
I don't know. The fact that you're forgetting, maybe it's it's actually due to the fact that your brain is shrinking.
But I mean, I knew I had it because I did the test, but I wasn't it wasn't bad.
No, but seriously, do you feel different? Do you feel like your brain is like
I feel
like you're cloudy or you?
I am super cloudy, but I have to say that something's happening because I feel cloudy before.
Okay, so let's be honest. So
before
so this is
the-
pre-COVID symptoms.
yeah. So or maybe it was premonitory.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Foreshadowing.
I'm joking. But yeah, I just read that and I think it's interesting. So let's see what they were talking about the WeWork
Okay.
series. So Roslyn said, had a debate the other day.
Yeah.
I'll open it up here.
Oh, let's see.
Wow.
Hopefully it's not. By the way, we can close this right now, just so that we don't leave like
What?
loose ends, Danny. I had no idea what we were talking about. I had no idea about the scope of what we were talking about yesterday with furries.
Uh-huh.
But we talked after we finished the video,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked, and there's like stats that say that 20% of those people are like sexually like deviant, like
Cause
in the worst of ways.
Yeah,
by the way.
'cause,
in
I
the
mean-
ways that you can imagine. We
yeah,
don't
and
even
that's
have
why
to.
I was like weird around the conversation because I was like super naive and I was like
20%.
wow, I don't know what you're talking about. So I
So-
just Googled
Yeah,
and
20%.
it was like me from ignorance, you from ignorance.
Yeah.
But I just Googled and I saw that there was like a lot of people
And
that had like
20%
sexual deviations with that.
self-proclaimed. I mean, so that they're unashamedly, they're saying like, yeah, we
No,
we do
that's
this.
terrible. So that's why
So
when I
yeah,
read
F
that,
I mean, I defend people that just want to be whatever, you know. They
yeah,
just
if
want
they
to
want to
dress
play
up like a
games,
cat.
if they want to
Yeah, if they
dress
wanna
as
dress
Harry
up like a
Potter,
cat
it's
and then,
perfect.
you know, go to Walmart. You know, you do you. Like, go crazy, go nuts. Like, grow fur if you want.
Yeah,
Like,
but this
who cares?
never.
But when it turns into, come on,
Because that's
not right.
sickening.
That is not
That's
right.
sickening.
So
yeah.
we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
because-
So yeah, I just wanted to say that's why I
Yeah.
was super uncomfortable
No,
yesterday.
no.
And I realized that you didn't read what I was reading.
No. I thought,
So
but
I
I
was
was like,
like-
come on, those two, like Venn diagram of people that are into that and people that want to just dress like a bunny. Come on, it can't be. But 20%?
No,
That's like, come on.
not even worth talking about it because
I was
it's like
come on,
super
this is
sick.
like- this is like a haven for like freaky people.
Super sick.
So that's not cool. That's
Super
not,
sick.
That's not at all cool. So we're gonna stop there.
Yeah.
Again, plead some ignorance in this because we don't know all the story. But if that information is so out there, like, come on, there's something going on.
We knew so little about it that I thought it was referring to for sculptures.
Oh yeah, no, you went like,
And I
the
shared like a
artsy end.
Vimeo of the furry balls that change with your movement of the body, like the sculptures. I think
Furry balls
pump-
that change with the movement of your body.
No,
What are you describing?
Nicolas. Like I think it's a sculpture called Pum Pum Mirror.
Yeah,
And I
no,
shared it
that's
yesterday.
an amazing work of art.
Yeah, but I was saying like I was so naive around it, and you too, that we were talking about. Like we were thinking with
I was thinking harmless.
Yeah.
I was literally
Yeah.
thinking, come
With a
on,
naive
these are just
mind.
nerdy people like anyone else. Come on.
yeah.
So we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. So I see. I love what Roslyn is proposing, but
let's let's
first,
go. Okay.
I'm gonna read super quickly about the WeWork because
Okay,
there were
please.
some inputs around the WeWork thing.
Okay. let's
So
hear
we
that.
could see the WeWork and then go back to what
please,
Ro
please,
said.
please. Yes.
So Luis Fernando Bernal said, "Sorry, my English. It's the story of WeWork. No, your English is perfect,
Yeah.
like mine."
Okay.
Cody said, no, wait, because it's about Rosalind's question.
Wait.
Cocairo,
Cocaine row.
no,
No.
said that is about the owner of WeWork. Roslyn, Roro said the story of WeWork is crazy.
Oh my God! I need to know this. Now.
Luis Fernando Bernal said yes, co-working enterprise. My cousin said it is Danny. Es de la historia de WeWork.
I didn't know this was
Luis
like a
Fernando
thing.
Bernal dice es realmente delirante esa serie. Quiero saber
What?
de qué,
What is the story?
de
Like-
dónde lo transmiten. ¿Es Netflix?
And why is it so big? These are just like desks.
Rosalind said the Medellin WeWork building in Colombia was beautiful. So let's see.
I'm feeling like I lived under a rock.
Liet said my head feels cloudy too. I haven't had COVID. It just feels cloudy.
Yeah.
So
Okay, go.
So
let's
Alejandro
go with,
Morales said, what are we talking about, Danny? So
we haven't
we
started.
were talking about a documentary that Luis Fernando Bernal suggested.
Not quite a documentary. I think it's a
No,
series.
a mini series. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Based on a true story, apparently, for what I read,
Yeah.
about the WeWork.
Okay, yeah, and we are like
now-
super fans of Succession, so we need our feed. We need to satisfy that itch that we're having of very powerful people just
Yeah.
making stupid mistakes,
Yeah.
stupid decisions.
Yeah,
We love how rich people live and how stupid they can be.
Luis Fernando dice, yo la veo por Cuevana, y mi prima dice, es de Apple TV, Dani.
Okay, so we're
Toca
gonna have
verla.
to go the Apple route.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
again to Rosalind's debate.
Yeah, let's see. let's hear this.
Rosalind said, I had a debate the other day.
Okay.
I'll open it up here.
Oh, please.
If you could take a bite from one of the following animals,
Oh,
which
Jesus.
one would you pick? A shark, an alligator, or a tiger?
Are they alive?
Single bite and release.
Oh, like, we are cannibalistic here. Well, not cannibalistic,
But
but
are you gonna take the piece out?
like, do you have to...
Oh, look, because Cody said, Rosalind, would you actually get a chunk of flesh and escape? Or could you just piece it off and have to fight it after?
Okay, I think Liad is going to check out of this conversation. I can totally understand that. Don't... Yeah, but
And Rosalind said, no fight, just a bite.
I love that this was like this was like dinner conversation. This was an argument over in Rosalind's house.
And Rosalind said, however, that bite might be down.
What were the options?
Wait, Cody said, okay, Rosalind, I vote shark. Then, okay, so let me tell you the options. It was
But wait,
shark.
are they alive? Like, these are like, I'm just swimming and I'm just going to take a bite out of a shark?
But you don't take the flesh, for what I
So I
understand.
just bite it.
So you're just like trying to piss them off? I don't know.
Do I have to suffer the consequences from biting? Like, this is super important for me.
Yeah.
Do I suffer the consequences from biting
A
this,
shark, alligator,
this
or
like
a tiger?
wild animal? I'm not going to answer anything before I know this, because this changes everything for me.
Cody said, okay, Rosalind, I vote shark then. Haha. An alligator seems like you could chip a tooth. And a tiger, you would get a mouthful of fur. Rosalind said, haha, Cody, you have to be bit by the animal.
Oh, I was thinking that
'Cause it
there
was-
was this
If you could
unsuspecting.
take a bite from one of the
Yeah.
following
I was
animals, I was
thinking
like,
like, oh,
why
there-
would I bite an
Yeah,
animal?
there's this unsuspecting shark just like swimming, and I'm just gonna like surreptitiously like swim over to him and just bite him and then book it, and then be like, flippers don't fail me now.
Yeah.
I need to.
And I was
need to
like,
bolt.
how would you get near an
Oh, my
alligator,
God.
bite them and run?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, an alligator. Imagine you just saying, you know what, alligator? You've been biting people for like 15
this.
million years.
Yeah.
It's time to get some of your own medicine.
But
I'm
I
just going
love
to
that-
bite the shit out of your little toe.
I love that Cody was as confused as we were.
And I love
He
that
was
I was like, Liat, this is not for you. This is about biting animals. This is clearly not for you.
Yeah. And I
Please
mean, Cody
check out.
Cody was thinking about their teeth. Because they
Yeah.
said, alligator, they would chip a
Yeah,
tooth.
it's like that
and
alligator
a tiger,
hide.
it's a lot of fur. So
Yeah, who wants a bunch of like,
Oh,
Oh
Cody
my-
said, ha ha ha, oh my god, I totally misread that. I
Oh,
thought
I think we
I
all
was
did.
doing the biting, ha ha ha. Yeah, I thought that too.
Oh, I like that game though. But, clearly we wouldn't survive, any of those.
Rosalind said, my typing obviously sucks, lol. Let's see.
So
Rosalind
getting
said-
bit by.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it would suck to bite them, although it might be a better question, lol. Said
So I think
Rosalind.
it was important there saying getting bit by.
Yeah.
That was the key.
Yeah, because Rosalind said, if you could take a bite from
Oh, Rosalind, come on. Getting bit by. So if
Paulo,
getting bit by whom? Could you remind me of
it
the
was
options?
shark, alligator, and tiger.
Oh my God. Shark, alligator, and tiger.
So Paulo Vasquez said a croc bite will do, as long as it wouldn't give me the roll.
Exactly what I was thinking. Tiger bite, forget it. Have you seen those jaws and those fangs? Like, forget it.
No, but alligator?
Shark bite? Oh, might as well put your hand into a blender. Like, shark, like, hundreds of teeth. Come on. But but the thing that the alligator does is it bites, but then it just starts to twirl like crazy. It just starts to that's how they do it. But I mean, I'm pretty sure all of these animals, the pressure on the bite, the force is enormous. But I think the less worse of these would be alligator, to be honest. Just one bite and then they go. I think alligator. I have to go with alligator.
No, because I was looking, because I was thinking that alligator would be super dangerous because of infections.
No, well, all of them.
And I'm seeing it. Yeah, but I'm seeing and it says if the victim survives, there is a high risk of infection.
In an alligator bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all in that water, those almost like dried up ponds. Yeah, but I would still go with an alligator. I still think, what's the weird thing? Out of those three, the one that scares me the most is an alligator.
Oh, yeah, no.
What is older? Could you search? It has to be between alligator and shark. I'm sure that they beat, the tiger by millions and millions of years. But I think an alligator is the oldest. I mean, shark has always been there too, but which one is older, the species? I'm going to say alligator.
So it says top 10 greatest survivors of evolution.
Okay, but can you, which one is older?
Number 1, crocodilians.
There you go. It's crocodile. Yeah. They are dinosaurs, pretty much. Still living dinosaurs. How long ago did they live?
I don't know. Wait.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Alligator date? No.
Let me see if I can find it super quick.
I want to do this. I love being the Google person. The first alligator ancestor evolved some 245 million years ago.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, but modern day alligators, how old are they? So how old is a modern day alligator?
About 80 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, crocodilians appeared.
Holy crap. 80 million. And a shark? Could you give me a shark just to have some...
Can I give you a shark?
Can you give me a shark, please? Some shark dates there. Thank you.
It says 450 million years ago.
Okay, stop it. So, no, that's not... So, okay.
What? 450 million years ago.
So that beats the alligator by hundreds of millions of years. Who is older?
The earliest shark fossils date back to almost 450 million years.
Yeah, but sharks or modern day sharks?
Wait. Dinosaurs did not appear until 230 million years ago. Meaning sharks have lived about 3 times as long as dinosaurs. And 100 times as long as hominids. So, human.
Oh my God.
So sharks are older.
Sharks are older. They have been around for at least 420 million years. They have survived 4 of the big 5 mass extinctions. I had no idea there were big 5 mass extinctions. To me, it was Ice Age, the meteor. And that's about it. I thought that was it. That makes them older than humanity, of course. I mean, come on. We are aren't we 250,000 years old? Our species? Older than dinosaurs? Older than trees?
It is first human.
What the hell?
First human 5 million and 7 million years ago.
Yeah, well, not us humans. Our ancestors.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's see, tiger. 'Cause now I want to see the
Oh
tiger.
no, tigers are like, come on. They appeared Tuesday.
2.15 million
Yeah,
to
come on.
2.55 million
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Come on. Get your act together, please. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's see what people are saying.
So, but
About-
yeah, I wouldn't change my answer
We
though.
know. I would be terrified if if an alligator bites me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I
Like,
mean,
you know-
are you not terrified by all the other
Oh,
options?
yeah. Yeah, of course. But I think that it's hard to think that, I mean, with the shark,
Yeah.
if you can kind of escape to land, you're fine.
They've been known to, like surfers and stuff. They just bite them and then they'll leave.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you can climb to
we
something.
don't want to be super graphic here, but
No.
I mean,
No, it's terrible.
they're horrible. Yeah, horrible bites.
And with the tiger, I mean, if you go swimming,
Gee,
it's gonna
swimming.
kind of splash there. No, I'm trying to go that the alligator is fast in water and fast in land, so it's like terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think
Thinking
you
about
could,
like escaping it.
like if an alligator is like 3 meters away from you, you're done. Like even with 3 meters of like you have
No.
all that distance. I don't think it'll catch you and it'll bite you.
I think I would say a tiger.
We are like the worst animals ever. Like if we don't have like a gun to defend ourselves with, like a knife. I mean, not even a knife. I think if humanity depended on me with like a lance or a knife, we'd be all gone. Like, oh my God, you have to fight this tiger so that we survive. It's like, oh please, people. Like, we're gonna die. Let's face it.
Let's see. Julia said, ha ha ha, I came back for a second and this was so funny. Maybe they were here when we thought it was biting an animal. Because Julia said, ha ha ha, I would also bite the shark.
Could you imagine though? These are animals. These are like, alpha predators. Like nobody hunts them, unless we are the alpha-est of predators.
Yeah.
I mean, sadly.
Well, but we don't
But
do
we're
it with our
useless.
bare hands.
Yeah, but we're useless.
I mean, we
honestly,
need
we're just
different
yeah,
things
we're
to catch.
stupid. We are stupid. But these, animal kingdom, they are nobody hunts them. Nobody. Who hunts an alligator? A crocodile? Like nobody. A Nile crocodile? Who hunts that thing? Nobody. A great white shark? Nobody. Bengal tiger? Come on. Could you imagine them feeling somebody biting them? It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Maybe
what?
they don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, maybe they're like, is that what a bite
What's
feels
this?
like?
Yeah.
What?
Because you would have to bite so hard.
I know.
Like,
Maybe they think it's
no.
cute. Oh, you think that's a bite?
Maybe they're like, oh, get away, like the tiger with
Yeah,
the
maybe
paw,
they're
like
amused.
get away, and just with the paw pushing you,
Yeah.
they kill
you're
you.
done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Julia said, get bit by a tiger, I think. Smaller mouth. Liat
my
said,
God.
alligator, definitely be the best to be bitten by.
I think so too.
Roslyn said, C. I think shark.
No, a
Jose
shark.
Fail said, tigers bite even with their tongues. Cats' tongues have a billion little knives. Ugh.
What? Okay, that's getting kind of freaky. Cats' tongues have knives? Don't mess with me.
No, well, not.
Don't mess with me.
Knives.
My tongue has knives.
But they are like scratchy. I think that's what they're
Don't-
trying to say.
Don't fuck with me. My
No,
tongue
Nicolas.
is knives. My tongue is knives. I'm just thinking of like a street tiger.
Whoa,
wanna fuck with
no,
me.
look at this, Nicolas.
Oh my God. Oh, I would die like petting a tiger.
I'm sorry, I have to say I've never
I don't want to
seen
ever see that again.
the
How do
tongue
I
of a
unsee
tiger.
that?
I'm sorry, but I have to put it.
You're gonna share that?
Yeah, because I mean
Oh,
we
we're
are
gonna
reacting
get blocked.
for the tongue.
Yeah.
Tongue? Is it tongue
Yeah. Yeah.
of a
That's pretty
tiger?
good. Pretty good.
Tongue. Yeah. I had to like overthink it.
Oh my god! I never knew that about their tongues.
No, that's
Like, what
terrible.
are they eating? Like the tree bark that they need to have like those things? Oh, could you imagine? Like, could you imagine a tiger that was happy to see you and they just want to like lick your
they
face?
lick you and you
It's
die.
like, I'm so happy. I licked your face. You died.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead. You know what? Your best friend dead. You know why? Because you loved him. What the hell?
It's here. So let me show you. I mean, maybe you guys know how it looks. I didn't.
No, who knew that?
Look at this.
Oh, it's horrendous.
It's terrifying.
Who? God, I'm sure there's like an Elden Ring boss that has that.
Nathan Parrott said, the tiger for sure. The alligator would roll and you're done.
Yeah,
People
so-
have survived the tiger bite.
I know.
Yeah.
So I said sans roll. So I would do alligator without the rolling for sure. If the
But have
rolling,
you seen the size of the mouth of an alligator?
yeah, but if
Like
the
even
rolling,
if they don't roll.
have you seen the size of a tiger?
Yes.
They could bite your head off. Like they could totally bite your head off.
But Rosalind said just one bite and they go? Because I remember Rosalind said
They're
no
off
fight.
with my head.
No fight. So maybe it's just a bite and they go.
No fight. You think, what fight could we put up?
Like they don't fight with you. They just like
they don't have to fight with us.
they
They'd be
bite
like,
you
"Come
and
on."
they're like, no, I don't like it, and they go.
Okay, so oh Jesus, no, I'm still gonna say alligator. What's could you look for the pressure?
Yeah, because I'm seeing
So pressure per inch. What is that? How does that measure the strength of a bite?
pressure. So biting pressure alligator. It says jaw pressure alligators. I don't know what that means. It says marine biologists have been pondering a particularly painful sounding question.
Yeah.
How hard do alligators and crocodiles bite? The answer is a bite force value of 3,700 pounds for a 17-foot saltwater crocodile, as well as tooth pressure of 350,000 pounds per square inch. So I have no idea what that
So that's
means.
the amount of pressure they exert over
Yeah, but I
that
don't
area.
know. I don't know how to understand that number.
Oh
like
no,
I don't
it's
know
ridiculous.
how to.
Oh, it would crush us. Like anything crushes us.
Oh.
So I don't know which one has the most. I don't know. I think it's maybe the shark. Which one's the largest? Like if you were picking, I'm guessing
But
like
it depends the type of
So,
shark.
yeah, so I'm thinking like if you pick the largest of them all, like a Nile crocodile, I think, or I think that's the largest crocodile, right? Or a great white, or a I don't know, like Bengal tiger. I still call them Bengal tigers. I don't know why. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Right?
So wait,
I mean,
'Cause
they're all like, can I just run away? No, is that an option?
can I just bite them?
Yeah.
So I was reading and it says, so American alligators have a bite force of 2,980 psi.
Okay.
The bite force in humans usually tops out about 200 psi.
Okay, and that's like baby
So
not
200?
realizing that they have teeth.
No, because it's peaks.
I know.
It usually
To me, that's like
tops.
the hardest bite. A
Yeah.
kid, when a kid bites you and they
No.
don't know what they're doing, oh my God. They are like
No,
gophers.
but like a crazy human
I know, kids.
bite.
It's a beaver. A
200
small child is a
psi.
beaver.
And this one is 2,980 psi.
So 10 times as, the hardest bite
Wow.
that you can ever receive from a human being. The alligator, was it? Or the...
the alligator, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
now I'm going to see the tiger.
I think it's going to be lower. I don't know. I think it is.
So the tiger. 1,000
Oh, jeez.
Uh, 50 psi. So it's
What?
lower.
Okay.
So as I said, I stick with tiger.
Yeah.
I
So that's
prefer
gonna
to
hurt.
be bitten by a tiger.
Yeah. So you got a worse chance of losing whatever the animal is biting with a tiger bite.
And shark.
Oh,
It says
tiger has bigger fangs though, don't they? Like it would go in deeper. I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah.
It is dependent on the size of the shark.
Yeah.
The team led by Steve Rue estimated a bite force of nearly 4,000 psi.
So it's like 5 times, 10 times, and
But it says
4,000.
putting the great white. So
Yeah.
it's the great white.
Yeah, the biggest one.
Firmly in second position for the strongest bite force.
What?
Because there's a tub. Oh, let's see. I love tubs. Number 10, hyena.
Okay.
With
Didn't expect that.
1,100 psi.
Okay. What about a
Number
donkey?
9,
Like a pissed off donkey.
grizzly bear.
Jesus.
1,160
Not
psi.
too bad.
Number 8, polar bear. 1,200 psi.
Okay.
Number 7, gorilla.
Jeez.
1,300
Okay, so
psi.
all in the 1,000 range. We could do
Number
that.
6, bull shark.
Okay.
1,350 psi.
Okay.
Number 5, jaguar.
Really?
105,000 psi.
By the way, I don't know how I feel about the people that said jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah, a lot of people said jaguar. Like, check yourselves. Come on. It's jaguar.
Jaguar.
Jaguar. There's no I in there. There's no I. Never has there been an I in jaguar. So please just read the letters that are there. Jaguar.
Why are you so mad?
I always thought it was a
Jaguar.
joke. I thought it was a joke. Like people were like, "Oh, and then this jaguar came." And I'm like, "What are you
No,
talking
maybe they can't pronounce it
So just
differently.
read the letters. Read the letters.
Hot dog.
Oh, stop it.
You see?
That's cultural, by the way.
Number 4.
Yeah?
Hippo.
Hippo. Wow.
Hippopotamus,
Yeah.
yeah. 1,800 psi.
Oh, dude, but it's still in the 1,000
But
range.
I mean, with the hippo, you would die just
oh,
because
come
of
on. Yeah.
an
Oh,
infection. Yeah. Number 3.
Have you seen how they eat like cantaloupes or like watermelons?
Oh, they just like swallow.
Oh, it's like
they,
it's like nothing.
crash them.
It's
yeah.
like nothing.
Number
Like they're
3.
eating like Skittles.
Number 3.
Yeah.
American alligator.
Okay.
2,125
Jesus.
psi. Number 2.
African.
Saltwater crocodile.
Yeah, those things. Are
3,700 psi.
Yeah, crocodiles.
And number
crazy.
1, Nile crocodile.
Yeah, it's crazy.
5,000 psi. I'm
shit.
sorry.
So the one I'm picking is the worst
The
animal in
worst.
the world?
Yeah, the worst biting.
Oh my god.
Like the strongest biting in the world.
The strongest bite in the world. That's what I picked.
No.
I think I'm still picking it.
Why?
I mean, it's going to be like it's just going to be I just have to deal with it.
No. Ugh. I want to see.
Still, my dumb brain still says right now you've confirmed it's the worst that any animal can bite. But I think I can deal with it.
So it says it's believed that an alligator go through 2,000 to 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. No, eso que importa.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that's that's how much they change their teeth.
The American alligator's bite measures 9,452 newtons.
Okay, but that's another. Yeah, we can't.
No, but I want to
introduce-
see because I wanted to see the size,
Yeah, but we
like
can't
the
introduce
average-
like a Newton.
like the average area of a bite.
Oh, but it's enormous. Those things are enormous. I still think I can survive it. I don't know how.
Oh, what's wrong with you? It says the American alligator bite measures. So stick with me. It's gonna talk about newtons, but then it's gonna talk about libras. How do I say that?
Pounds?
LBS is pound.
Pounds, yep.
Pounds.
Yeah.
So it says the American alligator bite measures 9,452 newtons or 4,125 pounds per square inch of force. And the human is
Yeah, we said
150. But it's talking about the square pound.
Oh,
per
I thought
inch.
no. I think that's kind of like the one that you were saying before. I think the data is kind of like the one that you were saying.
I want to see like a size.
I mean, maybe but tiger.
Yeah, I would say tiger. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, but a tiger mauls you. That's the only one that has like another word for what it's doing to you. Because shark bite, alligator bite, a tiger mauls
But
you.
because it's more frequent.
I don't know. It's like.
So let's see, because we have a lot of comments here.
Oh, God. Now I don't. No, you know what? I'm sticking with the. I don't know why. Maybe I'm the stupidest. Again, my tribe would not survive if I was making the decisions, clearly. But I think I'd still pick the alligator.
So Roslyn said, let's pretend you won't get sick. Just the bite. Jose Fail said, but there would be no roll because Rose said, just bite and release. Nathan Parrott said, shark is the worst. Leah said, shark is older, I guess. I think they were typing these when we were talking about the age of animals. So, Luis Fernando Bernal said, we have been talking here with friends and we would love to see this theme. Someone with tattoos.
Okay.
For like, I was like, what?
Okay.
For like paintings.
A tiger with tattoos biting you.
That would be.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I could try and do that. That's not easy, by the way, to paint.
Nathan Parrott said, oh, okay. I still think I would take my chances with the tiger. Me too.
No.
Ricardo said, I just want to go back to my pseudopod days. Pseudopod? ¿Qué es eso? Pseudopod?
I don't know.
I have to Google that. Pseudopod. Another term for pseudopodium. What's pseudopodium?
I have no idea.
A temporary.
Oh, this has to do with the thing. With the series, maybe?
No. A temporary protrusion of the surface of an amoeboid cell for movement and feeding.
Oh, okay. So he's saying like instead of being human beings. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I get it. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was. Yeah. You're just flexing there with that, by the way. But yeah. Let's go back to our amoeba days. I want to be an amoeba.
Alejandro Morales said, oh no, Nicolas, the alligator bite have the highest pressure by far. They go through bone like butter.
What if they just get like my belly fat? It's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Roslyn said,
thank you, fat. Thank you
tigers have
for
such
saving me.
Huge teeth, Nathan. I don't know.
Yeah, can I pick the part of the body that they're going to bite? Because if it's all butt, like...
Oh, but I would say a finger. One finger.
No, they can't do one finger.
Yeah?
They open their mouth and the whole arm fits in there.
No.
Yeah.
One finger of my feet.
One toe?
Yeah. Oh, see.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I love you.
Sorry,
I love
but
you.
in Spanish it's
your brain is smaller, so it's shrunk. It's shrunk. It's COVID. You said it.
Yours is never getting big. Has never
what?
gotten big. I don't know what I'm saying. I was trying to answer to that, but I'm terrible too.
Yeah.
Like answering to puns.
Yeah.
So, Jose Fail said, I feel I'm so skinny the tiger fangs miss most of my leg and my arm. Anyway, the teeth in the middle are smaller.
No, I'm counting on my fat now. I think I could do this.
No, Nicolas.
Yeah, I'll just give him like like one of my rolls on the side. Like, just grab onto that. Take it out.
Liet said,
Take it
Alejandro.
out like 12 stitches and I'm good.
No, 12.
Yeah, 12 stitches and I'm good.
12
1,200.
For, yeah, for every teeth.
Yeah, 1,200. But no, I would be asymmetrical because I don't think I would change my eating habits. So there would still be love handles on the other side, but super slim. Ripped on my bit side.
No.
I think.
By the way, of course, it's a joke. Liat said,
Yes.
Alejandro, they have the highest bite pressure, but their teeth are pointy, not cutting, and they are spread out. I think if it was biting your leg, it would be the best option. No, because it doesn't matter if they have pointy or not pointy teeth.
Oh,
if they have that pressure.
Yeah, with that amount of pressure,
like
that's like
it doesn't matter if it's like
flat,
that's
like
because
a
they're gonna
bus,
destroy,
crushing you.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
But
I still feel, again, I'm being very dumb here. But what did you expect? Still would go with the alligator.
No, Nicolas.
Yeah, I think so. With
Terrible.
a crocodile. I think so.
Beliko Diurich said, if time of the earth was a clock, humans are 1 second of the whole that time. Yeah.
1 second of 24 hours, you mean?
Of the clock. No, because the clock doesn't have 24 hours.
Yeah, it does. Oh, 12 hours.
It has 12. Yeah.
Okay. So 1 second of 12 hours. I thought we were smaller. I think we're actually smaller than that, if I have to.
You just said the clock had 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nicolas.
Yeah. I mean,
you also had COVID, so
yeah.
It's your
no,
brain
I'm COVID
shrinking.
free.
Brain shrinking.
That's how my brain.
Shrinking.
I've always been stupid.
Jose Fail said.
I can't blame it on COVID.
Jose Fail said shark bites has the added element of water, making your flesh more susceptible. Nathan said, at least I could enjoy holding all that fluffy fur before that horrible bite.
Oh, you're dreaming. Like, what are you thinking? You can pet the tiger? You can have like a nice, like, oh, come here, kitty. Oh, who's so cute? Who is so
Julia said, ha ha ha, I'm with Nathan. At least
United, yeah.
At least it's fluffy. So Roslyn said, LOL, Nathan, tigers are pretty.
Jose they're gorgeous. Yeah. Out of all those, if it was about cuteness, oh yeah.
And Jose said, I'd rather be bitten by a pretty face.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to die, at least go like, you are majestic.
Yeah. But a crocodile.
Yeah, crocodile's like
oh, you have a heart attack seeing them coming.
Literally
then
ugly
bite.
Death. Ugly ass death.
And it's the strongest bite in the animal kingdom.
And they
Nicolas.
open their mouths and you can see inside. Like you can see until the end of their tail.
No.
That's I think you could see what they ate like 8 days ago.
The problem is that I'm petite, so I would fit in the mouth.
But I think we're forgetting.
Like it's like, just a tiny bit.
You're forgetting about the spiky tongue again.
Of the tiger. No, I prefer that.
That can't be forgotten, I feel.
No, I prefer that.
A spiky tongue?
No, yeah, that was...
Oh,
so
God.
If you weren't here when we were showing that, I'm going to show it again.
Again, please.
So scary. What's that? No.
What the hell is that? That's not right. There's so many levels of wrongness in that.
Danilo Roa dice, los jaguares cazan cocodrilos.
No sé si cocodrilo... No. Pero estamos hablando de un cocodrilo. Es que estamos hablando de los más... O sea, los más.
Del Nilo.
O sea, un tiburón blanco. Un cocodrilo del Nilo. Que es una cosa... Es como un transmilenio. Sí.
Nicolás, pero es que la gente si no es de Bogotá.
No importa, un bus de ciudad.
Pero mira, un jaguar cazando un cocodrilo.
Sí, pero ese es un cocodrilito. Ese es un cocodrilito.
Ese cocodrilo igual te quita
igual me mata,
la pierna entera.
Pero no, un jaguar no. Un jaguar no. Bueno, un jaguar es un leopardo, ¿no? El equivalente a un leopardo en el África.
Ah, no.
O
sea, mira el cocodrilo del Nilo comiéndose
a un leopardo.
No, Dios santo. No, es que un cocodrilo del Nilo.
No, un cocodrilo, por Dios. Cocodrilo es un carro con dientes.
No.
¿Y
Por
cuál era el
eso.
otro? ¿Un qué? ¿Un tiburón? ¿Un cocodrilo?
Tiburón, cocodrilo
No, y un
y
tigre.
tigre.
No, y un tigre.
No, mira esto.
Yo siempre pienso que uno piensa que un tigre es chiquito. Por Dios, un tigre.
Mm-mm.
Un
No, un tigre
tigre
es
es una
gigante.
cosa. No hay nada que hacer. Nada. No hay nada que hacer en ningún caso. Lindita, yo no estoy pintando hoy. Yo no sé qué está pasando hoy, pero no he podido pintar.
Ya, perdón. Uy, no. Pero tienes que mirar esto. Biggest tiger in the world.
Yeah, and that's probably not the biggest tiger. I don't know.
Mira este. Mira.
Yeah, no, come on. No.
But still, look at the size of the mouth. And compare that size with the crocodile's mouth.
I know, but
So
they're gonna...
thank you, but no thank you.
Again, I'm gonna let them bite my love handle. So I still feel
They're
like
not gonna bite your love handle.
Can
They're
I
gonna
choose?
bite all of your stomach. And
That's the thing. Can I
legs.
choose where they're biting me?
no, because I said one finger and you said that
No,
their
the
mouth,
thing is, one finger is like they can't just bite your finger.
but they can't just bite your love handles.
You are under like stating how large
Nah,
my love handles are.
Nicolas, no. I mean, they could fit like from your chest to your butt.
My love handles?
No, the
I
mouth
agree,
of
I
the
agree with you.
crocodile.
I
Like,
concur.
so, Liet said, if you want to see something funny, look up photos or videos of crocodiles floating in water where you can see below the water and above. It's so funny. Why? What do they do? Ricardo said, oh yeah, if a tiger licks you for a while, it'll take your skin off. They have barbed tongues, so that is easier to grab onto prey.
Forget it.
Mary said, house cats have similar tongues to tigers. Thongs. No, tongues.
Yeah, they wear those too.
Tongues is?
Yeah, they're not quite
Tong-
similar.
Tongues.
They're into different fashion.
To
but-
tigers.
Yeah.
It's like a hairbrush for them to groom with. Liv said, I discovered your channel through Tommy Arnold mentioning you guys. Love the paintings. Happy to have found the channel.
Oh, thank you.
you. And we're happy that you're here. We hope you stick with us.
Yeah, after
Remember-
today's conversation.
Well, but I think this is fun. I mean, painting and talking nonsense. Like our two favorite things.
Yeah.
So, Roslyn said, LOL, that is crazy scary. I had no idea tigers had tongues like that.
Right. Because I guess with a crocodile, like, you feel the pressure of the bite. I mean, yes, you're going to die, but at least it's like squishy inside. At least you can say, you know what? Your mouth is squishy and soft inside.
It's not squishy.
I think it's squishy.
Nicolas,
I
have you
think-
seen the inside of the mouth of an...
Alligator? Yeah, I think it's squishy. I would say it's comforting. I would say it's like uterus
It's
like.
like a cave. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. A baby could be born from there.
No. So, I'm sorry, because I'm not showing you the accurate one, because it's the Nile crocodile. So look at this.
That is comforting. That's like, yes, I'm going to die, but I'm in a good place.
No, look at this. Look at this.
But if somebody bites you and it's like, oh my God, the bite, like the teeth hurt so much, the pain.
Look at
And
this.
it's like, and then you go, oh my God, the tongue. If on top of that you go, Jesus Christ, I didn't know I could feel pain on top of pain.
But a crocodile is like getting smashed by the biggest frog ever.
Yeah, but
Like, no. Mm-mm.
but the insides.
No, I would say tiger.
I'd be okay with the insides. I'd be like, yes, you know what? Swallow me.
No,
Swallow
tiger.
me whole.
No, okay.
Well, that's
It
what
was
they
just
do.
a bite.
They swallow. No, they don't bite. They don't chew. They just bite, then like mush everything up by twirling, and then whoop, they swallow everything. They don't bite. They don't chew. They're kind of
They
like
chew.
no, they don't chew. I
See?
don't think they chew.
Yeah.
No, they just go like twirl and gulp, and then they gulp.
Oh. So crocodiles.
Yeah.
They cannot chew or break off small pieces
Right.
of food as some other animals do. To help with digestions, crocodiles swallow small stones that grind up the food in their stomach.
Oh my God. So could you imagine like they bite your head and you're like, gee, I survived. And then you get hit by a stone that they have inside.
Mm-mm.
Your head cracked open. It's like, damn rock.
Oh.
What killed you? The croc bite? No, the
No.
rock, dude.
No.
The rock.
I'm sorry for the scream. I just saw a terrible,
Ugh.
like a crocodile eating.
Yeah.
Ugh. Paulo Vasquez said, the way alligators jump out of water is amazing and terrifying as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
We-
I love to see it on TV. I would never want to see it in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm terrified when I go to, like, Florida,
Oh, yeah, they're crazy.
thinking that maybe there's an alligator near.
Yeah.
Nope.
Do you root for predators? Do you find yourself... Have you ever... have you ever found yourself, like, going, like, yeah, go, shark? Or, like, yes, go, cheetah?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that about? Like we're always like, run, antelope, run for your life,
Well, because
wildebeest.
one is going to die, the
You
other is
can make
just
it wildebeest,
going to eat.
right? But
So,
for one to live, it has to eat the other one. So, and there's always less predators
but
than
they,
prey.
no, because they could find a dead animal and eat it.
Okay, that's not. You're changing everything on that. Come on.
Ricardo said, I much rather have a clean cut bite from a shark than a torn apart arm or leg from an alligator or tiger. At least the shark is like tun 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 and no.
What?
No, Ricardo, I'm not gonna read that. Rosalind said LOL, Ricardo. Yeah, because they were saying this leg is mine. Nyom nyom.
I mean, yeah, we're making. Yeah, hopefully nobody comes with a story here. I mean, you could, but hey, my brother was a surfer, and we know there's
No,
tragedies.
that's terrible.
There are
I mean,
tragedies.
that's why it's a game called Would You Rather.
Yeah, there are
It's
tragedies
like thinking about
tied to
terrible
these stories.
situations.
This
Yeah.
is horrible. Yeah, this is horrible, and we're just
Mm.
we're not making light of anything like that. But
Liat said it's not just about bite force, it's also about teeth and spread. And I think hypo has the worst.
hippo?
The hippo. I'm sorry.
No. You're hyped by the hippo.
Hypopotamo. Luis Fernando said the question is not what animal, but what part of your body will agree to be detached from your body
Love
in
handle.
a bloodbath fight with a ferocious animal.
That's why I went love handle. 100% love handle.
Rosalind said a hippo bite would be bad.
Oh, I don't think we can survive a hippo bite.
Cody
Regardless
said,
of what part of your body.
Cody said, what about when people say jaguar? Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Jag-
Isn't it jaguar?
It says
Jaguar.
U-R. Jaguar. Jaguar.
I think I've
Jaguar.
heard jaguar more. Jaguar.
I've never
Jaguar.
heard anything.
Jaguar? I don't think I've heard jaguar. Jaguar. Jaguar.
Jaguar.
J-A-G.
Well, jaguar. Jaguar. Jaguar.
How do you say it? Like, say quickly.
No. I'm reading what Cody said. Jaguar. I say jaguar.
Yeah.
I say jaguar, but Cody's saying jaguar.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Mary said hippos are super dangerous. They kill like 500 people a year. They are super.
I know. We've told this story that because of
Here in Colombia,
because of
we have
Escobar, because of
terrible
Pablo
problem
Escobar,
thanks to
he had
Escobar.
he had hippos brought from Africa, like smuggled. How the hell do you smuggle a hippo? Don't ask us. But he was able to bring African hippos
to the theme park. I'm sorry, that he had.
He wanted a zoo. He wanted an actual zoo.
Yeah.
He wanted to have a zoo with like every animal. So, and obviously Colombia, because we are in the equator, like the closest thing to us is you have to go to the other side of the Atlantic. You cross the Atlantic and you look at Africa, what's in the equator, and we're very similar. We are very, very similar.
Yeah,
like
and it was terrible because it was the best place for them to reproduct.
Oh yeah, the
I mean, it says
Magdalena River is like perfect. It's like nobody could have ever expected, but hippos can thrive in Colombia.
Yeah.
Thrive. They love it.
Yeah, and the terrible thing is that if I'm not mistaken, when they closed the like zoo park whatever that he had that was called Hacienda Nápoles, they were like, what can we do? And it was super expensive to take the hippos like back to the Africa.
Oh yeah.
So they were like,
they're hoping that zoos from all over the world can be like, yeah, we'll take them. But no, that's like so absurd and expensive.
Exactly. But the terrible thing is that they were like, no, I mean, they're 4. So we can just let them out and they would die. Oh, they're not dead. I'm seeing, and we have, this was written in this year. So 2022. Yeah. We have more than 130 hippos.
Wild hippos now.
Yeah.
Wild.
Almost 40 years after what happened. So.
Wild hippos we have in Colombia.
Yeah. And they have attacked people.
They have killed people. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have killed people.
Terrible. So.
How absurd is that? That goes to show you anything can live here. We have a country that is so inviting. It's like you can grow anything here. If there's an animal, foreign animal, give us a polar bear. We'll make it work. We can make it work. We can find a place in Colombia that it works. Like they can live here. And not only survive, again, thrive. Like it's like the happiest that animal has ever been. And, it's like, oh my God, my home was crap.
Yeah, and it's terrible because the problem that were 3 female hippos and 1 hippos and 1 male.
Yeah.
Have become like a huge problem, and we haven't been able to solve it.
How do you solve it? You can't solve it.
Yeah, but we didn't solve it at first time.
Yeah, no, but now I'm saying
how
like...
How someone that knows about nature say like, let them out. Like, let them out. They're just going to die.
Of course, this was like stupidity and negligence and like corruption. This was everything wrapped into one.
Look. So I was reading 130.
Yeah.
But Luis Fernando Bernal said 320 wild hippos in the Magdalena River at the end of last year.
Oh, stop it.
320.
Yeah, that's...
No.
I think they're going to reach Bogota at some point.
Yeah.
Like hippos with like switchblades. With like switchblades. And it's going to be horrifying.
Sí, Ricardo dice Tun 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 es la canción que ponen cuando el tiburón se acerca a la presa en las movies. Sí, es que yo leí Tun Tun Tun. Era la de Tun 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 Tun.
Sí, sí.
Tun, tun. Yeah. So let's see. Berica said, which one would you choose if they were baby animals? I would happily be beaten by a baby tiger.
Oh, babies? I mean...
No, I just looked baby shark, and of course.
Oh, please don't.
I didn't get that. But I would say baby shark. I mean, have you seen the size? Look. It's like...
Yeah, but that thing can take your finger off, I feel.
Look.
I know.
Look.
I mean, I can beat a baby shark.
I mean, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, but this one is baby.
I mean, life or death.
This one's cute, but it's terrifying.
No, that one could kill you. Come on. That one? That's a teenager. Yeah, no, that one's too big.
So let's see. Baby alligator. But how baby?
Baby
That's the question.
crocodile. Put baby crocodile.
Baby Nile crocodile. I'm going to write. Baby Nile crocodile.
That sounds like a 1940s like song.
Baby. Well, but this one's like tiny. I mean, this one. If it was this one, I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Look at this.
That's
but
a bad
that's like
bite.
1 day old.
That bite is like a motherfuck. Oh, Jesus. It bit me. And a baby tiger, I'm guessing it's like a big cat. I mean, they can mess you up, though. They can mess you up.
Tiger. No, they're cute. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, they're all cute. They're always cute. That's how they get you.
Look.
Of course they're adorable.
No, baby tiger. I would let the baby tiger bite me. Or the crocodile. I don't know. But like super baby, like 1 month. Because, I mean, when they get older... Nile.
Yeah, I'd go newborn baby tiger.
Yeah.
I can deal with newborn baby tiger.
1 year old.
No, 1 year old? They're enormous.
No, because I'm seeing... No. I was trying to see like the comparison of a 1 year old alligator to a 1 year old tiger to a 1 year old, but it's impossible to find. Oh no, Nicolas, look at this.
Oh, yeah. Do you think you can make it out alive
No.
just walking on top of them?
The good thing,
Like Pitfall?
the good thing for me
That's for the
is
people
that I'm
my age.
so nervous
Yeah?
that if I see like 20 crocodiles, I just have a panic attack, or I just like
Oh, you
faint.
would die?
I faint.
Okay,
like
so
I
you
have a
you
heart
wouldn't feel-
attack.
you wouldn't feel anything.
So I would be food for them, but I'm already dead.
Okay. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, they would scare me terribly,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't die from their bites. So
I'd love to think that I could die, that if at that moment my body and my mind would be like Braveheart mode. Let's take Mel Gibson out of the picture here, but Braveheart mode, and I would just go like, okay, let's do this. Let's go. Like, I'm going to die fighting. And for 2 seconds, because of course they're going to F you up, but in 2 seconds, you feel like you're fighting a crocodile. Like, you're not just running away. Like, you're not just knowing that you're going to die in like 2 seconds, but you know that you are going to fight. I would love that.
I would never fight.
No, I would shriek like a ghost. But yeah. But I would love to think that my body would go into that mode, like nothing to lose. And maybe the croc is like, oh my god, I've never seen this. Like, let's
Maybe
go.
they're scared. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, let's go. This dude is like messed up.
Um.
Yeah, we were just messing, dude. Like, jeez.
Chill.
Yeah. What the hell,
Dude.
dude? Dude was crazy. I don't want crazy meat.
You say like, dude. The dude was crazy.
Dude was crazy.
Because the problem with my dude is that I say dude.
Yeah, you
So
overpronounce
the
it.
dude is crazy.
Yeah, the dude is crazy.
Alejandro Morales said, I believe turtles also have super strong bite, almost like alligators.
Oh, but
So
come
I was
on.
looking up, and it says only the alligator snapping turtle.
The snapping turtle, yeah.
It has 1,000 psi.
Okay, yeah,
which
that's the
is-
worst one.
Yeah,
That thing is that thing is horrible.
this one. No.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
thing.
they're cute.
They're nothing. They are incredibly cool. They're not cute, though. They're super cool, but I would never say they're cute.
So,
By the way, if you've been watching me paint for all this time, thank you for bearing with me just doing nothing. I feel.
mm, so, Alejandro Morales said, check the inside of a sea turtle's mouth, a bit like a tiger's tongue,
Oh,
but way
geez.
worse.
No, I don't think it can be worse.
So, sea turtle's mouth. So, inside of a sea turtle's mouth. I love.
Don't you
To
love
think
that we
about-
live in a world that we can Google this?
Yeah. And I
Like-
love. Oh, no, what's this?
Let me see.
No.
Let me see. Oh my god! But those are not teeth. Those are just wiggly things. Yeah, those are just like anemone. No, not just wiggles.
No, why?
Yeah, it wiggles though. It wiggles.
Look at this.
I know it's disgust. It's disgust. It's a cavern.
But is it like
Look at that.
bone-ish?
No, it wiggles. No, that's just like it's a little soft
So
thing.
it's called leatherback turtle. Let's see. Leatherback turtle, mouth inside.
You know, my brother's joke. If my brother's watching live, he sometimes he can't watch live because he's working, but he always watches our videos, and he's probably having a laugh because he's a biologist and
Yeah.
he's like a marine biologist, and he knows everything that we're talking about. He just knows all these things by heart, and yeah. The other time he called me just to say, dude, the shell that was like super poisonous. He's like, I made my thesis, of those shells in like Florida.
Oh,
Like, yeah, the most poisonous shell. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The like conch that's like super poisonous. He was extracting the poison and analyzing it to see if it's like if you could make medicine out of it or you could
Wow.
make like stuff. And he was like, dude, that's my thesis. Like, if you Google that thing in my name, like you can get my thesis.
That's amazing.
My brother's like super intelligent. He knows.
Yeah. No,
so
I
much.
know that. I
yeah,
know that.
and
But
he like of animals, he knows like that's his world. So if he's probably listening to this, he's like, "Oh my god, these idiots." But that would be cool. Like that question for my brother would be super cool. Like, what bite do you think could you survive? Because I'm guessing my brother thinks that way. Like, if I had to survive,
you could ride him.
yeah, you know that a shark actually bit the flipper. The are they called flippers? What are they called? The fins. The
Okay.
las aletas de los buzos. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. Like if you're scuba diving, your flippers. Are they flippers?
Diving fins.
Fins?
It says here. I
Okay.
don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it's Google Translate.
I mean, it's the same
so,
thing. Yeah, same thing.
Uh,
What are they called in English?
no, I can't see it.
Well, you search for in Spanish, so.
Pues porque no me sé el
Pues por
nombre.
qué? Pues porque.
Pues porque. Diving.
Anyway, a shark actually bit one of those.
From your brother?
Yeah?
Oh, no.
And he had a friend that actually took pictures.
Oh, yeah, it's fins. Swim
Yeah.
fins.
So the swimming
Scuba
fins?
diving fins.
Yeah, there we go. So the shark, his friend, his like scuba diving friend, was taking pictures on the water, of course, and they took pictures of this shark bite. Like it was I remember my brother telling the story. Like it was a super territorial shark,
No.
and it was okay, but suddenly the shark got super aggressive because they probably crossed like the threshold of what the shark considered his territory.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started the shark started going after them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this super cool picture of my brother going to the surface and the shark like biting, his fins.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Heart attack.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
crazy. It wasn't like an enormous shark, but it's a shark that can bite like a huge chunk out of your leg for sure. Like
No.
for sure.
No. Terrifying.
Yeah, that's my
Wow.
brother's life. He loves that stuff.
So I was looking for the things inside the mouth of the turtles. And it says, despite being ugly, however, the loggerhead's throat is actually incredibly clever. And the se escribe papillai.
Okay,
¿Cómo se-
papillae. I'm going to say
Papillae.
papillae.
Papillae
Papillae.
play a very important role in the life of the animal,
Papillae. No, it's papillae.
helping the turtle to break down its food. The spikes also act as a sieve and prevent sustenance from escaping the mouth.
But how
So it
tough
says-
are they? That's my question. How hard are those things?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know, because it says the spikes trap food and keep it from coming out.
Okay.
Uh,
So could you Google like how hard are papillae in
so
turtles?
uh, mm, because in one says the hard papillae whatever that line on leatherback sea turtle esophagus blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it says hard, but I don't know.
How hard?
In the other one it says sea turtles have these sharp like prongs
Okay.
that line their mouth because it helps them to get a grip on their meals. So
Maybe
they
they're-
have to be.
Yeah, they have to have some. I thought they were like squishy.
No, because they don't look squishy.
I was hoping that
Look,
they
it
would.
looks like an erizo,
Yeah, a little bit.
like spines.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't like this. I don't want to be afraid of turtles.
It's really messed up.
Yeah, this is
That's like an Elden Ring boss again.
terrible. So let's see the comments. Liat said, I watched docu-series about zoo handlers. I saw a video of one of the handlers getting his arm broke because an adolescent tiger turned around quickly and accidentally bumped him in the arm with his hip.
What? They broke his arm with a hip? It's like, oh, sorry. It's like, thank you, I can't walk.
Wow. Yeah, and Alejandro is right. Alejandro said, Liat, we are so fragile.
Oh, we're nothing. We're like a pound of mush. We are nothing.
Anam said, sorry for this poor joke, but do you think in a parallel universe a crocodile is listening to you guys call it ugly and choosing you from 3 people to bite?
And they're like,
who would they bite, you or me? What do you think?
and they're like, oh, people are messed up.
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh,
not
biting
going-
Daniela? Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
Hell
But
no.
Nicolas is worse. I don't know what to choose. They're both like worst options.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
going to bite the redhead, they would say about you.
Jose Fail said crocodiles look funny underwater, like seeing a picture of a bat upside down. Glitches in the Matrix, man.
Yeah, but they're scary AF. I mean, crocodiles horrify me.
Yeah, me too. Oh, but I looked and it says like videos of goofy crocodiles.
Could you?
I never feel that a crocodile
Oh no,
is
I wouldn't
goofy.
call them goofy. Not to their face. I mean, Danny, could you search? Are
Yeah.
there ways to defend yourself against?
Oh,
Because you can't outrun them, right?
how can you?
A shiker, a shiker,
shiker?
a shiker.
That's your option.
I want a parallel universe with a
A
shiker.
shiker. Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, a shark. I don't know if this is like myth, but you've probably heard punch him in the nose. Like,
No, I've heard that about sea lions, and I know that works. Well, I don't know it. I mean, I haven't experienced
I
that.
don't think anyone has ever survived. After
No, but
punching them.
I see that. I saw that. I'm sorry. In I don't remember
Nat Geo or something.
Yeah, but it was in like a TV program
Yeah.
that was about like if you're in this circumstance,
Yeah, right.
what
I
would you
wanna see-
choose? A,
right.
B, or Z?
I want to see like
Or
last
Z? No,
resort.
or C.
Last resort. Like, you're about to die.
So it says,
What can you do?
this is a wiki how.
Okay.
How to survive a shark attack. Number 1, playing defense. Do not take your eyes off the shark. Sharks have several different attack methods. Sometimes they swim right up and charge. Sometimes they circle for a while before lunging. And sometimes lunging. And sometimes they sneak up from behind for a surprise attack. To be able to defend against the shark, you must know where it is. So make every effort to watch the animal, even as you're working out your escape.
Oh, I don't think I could do this.
Number 2,
I don't
stay
think
calm.
I do step 1.
No, and number 2, stay calm.
Stay calm?
And do not make sudden movements.
Oh,
When you first spot the shark, chances are it will swim away without bothering you. You cannot outswim a shark.
no.
So trying to sprint to safety may not be your best option,
Right.
unless you're already very close to the shore. It is important to keep your wits about you so you can continuously appraise the situation and figure out how to stay safely. Move slowly toward the shore or a boat. Choose whichever is closest. Do not trash your arms or kick or splash while you swim. Do not block the shark's path. If you're standing between the shark and the open ocean, just move away. Do not turn back from the shark or move.
Blocking the path of the
Of the
shark in
shark.
the open ocean?
Ocean, yeah.
What does that mean if you're like in the open ocean?
Yeah.
It's like, don't block them. It's the ocean.
Yeah.
How do you block the ocean?
Number 3, get in a defensive position.
What is a defensive position? Like kung fu?
So it says, if you cannot get out of the water right away, try to reduce the shark's possible angles of attack.
Like a ball?
you are
Rolling to a ball?
If you're in shallow enough water, keep your feet on the ground. Slowly back up against the reef, peeling or rock outcropping.
What?
Dice, if you're peeling or rock outcropping or any solid obstruction so that the shark cannot circle around behind you.
Okay, no.
This
is
way
way
you
too
only
much,
have to
like,
defend
strategy.
attacks in front of you.
Yeah, that's way too much strategy. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no,
I'm
I
not
want to
thinking
see,
straight.
like-
Come on.
No, there's like method number 2, fighting the shark.
That's what I wanted to hear.
So,
Punch him in the kidneys.
hit the shark in
Where
the
are the
face
kidneys?
and gills. Your best bet, if attacked,
Yeah.
is to make the shark see you as a strong, credible threat.
Okay,
usually-
so positive, like outgoing, assertive. I want to raise.
It
I
says,
want a new desk.
usually,
Yeah.
a hard blow to the shark's gills, eyes, or
Gills.
snout,
Okay.
the end of the nose, will cause it to retreat.
I mean, how hard can you
These
punch underwater?
Are really
though?
the only vulnerable areas in a shark. If you have a spear gun or pole,
spear gun?
spear
Yeah.
gun, I'm sorry, or
Yeah,
goal,
no.
use it. A sharp object is a good way to inflict enough pain to scare it away.
Okay.
So it says aim for the head, specifically the eyes or the grills. If you do not have a weapon, improvise. Use any inanimate object, such as a camera or a rock, to ward off the shark.
Oof.
If you don't have anything around, use your own body. Aim for
Throw-
the shark's eyes.
Throw him the arm that that it just bit off.
Yeah, but fight with your fist, elbows, knees, and feet. No, that would be like super terrifying.
I love how stay calm and then it's fight with your elbows, knees, ankles,
Yeah.
scream.
And I mean, method number 3, escaping and getting help.
Escape?
That's not a method.
That
I
is
mean,
not, yeah, that's just running away.
like that's
That's like screaming.
Mm.
Oh God! So we have no chance. I mean, it's underwater. I don't think we have a chance.
so.
Underwater.
How can you defend from a tiger?
So that wiki was useless. I'm gonna say it. Absolutely useless.
This one is from The Guardian.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says Georgia Zoo flooding. What to do if you encounter a tiger?
Georgia Zoo
Floating. It's like they were
Flooding.
flooding. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But eso tiene W.
I know. English is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says number 1, do not run. Like all cats, tigers enjoy a chase.
Oh, yeah.
They
can. Do you think, like, they would say do not run, like, to Usain Bolt? It's like.
Yes. I mean.
Maybe you can make it.
No one can make it.
Maybe Bolt.
Do not approach the tiger.
It's like nobody but Bolt run.
Do not approach the tiger, which is like.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Who wants to be like, I'm going there. I want to have a talk.
It says tigers, especially captive tigers, will be scared by the unusual setting and will probably be highly agitated. Stay away. Get yourself somewhere high up. Tigers are not good climbers and will generally not follow you up a tree.
I've seen them on top of trees.
Yeah, like super easily.
That is so
climbing.
not true. They can like, well, maybe not tigers, like jaguars, like leopards. They are super agile, like cheetahs. Well, I don't know if cheetahs. No, yeah, cheetahs. I think cheetahs can go up trees. But I don't think I've ever... There's not a feline that won't go up a tree. Maybe they're too big to go up a tree.
It says, stand up tall. Tigers do not distinguish between a crouched human, a warthog, or a deer. This is why so many villagers collecting wood from tiger reserves have been attacked. Do not antagonize the tiger.
Of course not.
Upon finding a tiger in his home, an old man in Bandhavgarh died trying to hit it away with a stick. Tigers will defend themselves, and very few will take away when attacked.
Who hits a tiger with a stick?
Do not urinate in a tiger's territory. Tigers mark their territories, and if you do the same, the tiger would see you as a threat. Stay away from injured or old tigers. They are more likely to attack, and they come into contact with humans more regularly as they seek out easy prey, often domestic livestock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was all.
Oh, so there's nothing.
Yeah.
I love the don't pee.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, there's a tiger. Dude, I gotta go. Sorry. Can we just stop here for a second? I just can't hold it. If I pee, it's out of like fear. Like, I'm just horrified. Yeah. It's like, dude, I peed my pants.
Oh, maybe that's why they say it.
I know this is your territory, but I peed my pants.
Maybe that's why they say it, because people
maybe
can pee.
Maybe you can explain it to the tiger. I'm not trying to claim your territory. I was just scared shitless.
So in the WikiHow, it says method number 1, try to remain calm and back away slowly. Number 2, make yourself big. Make yourself look like less of a helpless prey animal by standing up straight.
I think I'm helpless regardless of how I like puff my chest.
Number 3, repel an attacking tiger with noise. If you have a firearm, shot it in the air. If you have a signal flare, light it and hold it in front of you. Jingles or shake any metals or glass items against one another. If you attempt to shout at the tiger, do so with full confidence.
Okay.
Any nervousness that is betrayed by your voice may incite the tiger to attack.
I love that. The tiger's like, oh my God, they're going to scream. Oh, I sense nervousness.
Yeah.
Dinner.
No. Number 4, do whatever you can to survive.
Oh, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. I thought they were giving us information that would give us a shot.
Okay, this is leave any cubs alone. Of course.
I love that they say, don't be nervous and then scream as hard as you can.
But with confidence.
With confidence.
And then from a crocodile.
Although, you know, the time that pit bull attacked our golden retriever, I was super scared because it's a pit bull. But I screamed at it like with, like it was primal voice that came out of my throat. Yeah. So there was this neighbor that invited some people, and they brought a pit bull, and the pit bull didn't have like the pit bull.
No, I remember that it climbed.
Yeah, so it
I
jumped.
remember it.
It jumped like to my family's like little gated
Backyard.
like little backyard. I mean, it's a tiny little thing, but it jumped over, and Simon was there, and it grabbed Simon by the head.
It was your dog.
By the
The golden retriever.
Yeah, he bit him, and he grabbed his like the top of his head, and he wasn't letting go, and I just heard the gnarliest barking, and I was like, something is happening, and I just ran to the backyard like without even thinking. I'm the sort of person that's very stupid that will run into danger without thinking it, and I
mean,
ran.
you choose the crocodile.
And
so.
I saw the dog just he had Simon by the head, and I kicked the dog in the stomach. I kicked as hard as I could. I kicked the dog in the stomach, and then I started yelling, but like I mean, like death metal yelling. And the dog just was like, "What the hell is going on?" But as soon as I yelled and then I stopped, and I realized, oh my God, that was a pit bull. That was a big pit bull. But the dog just like jumped over the fence again and then left.
Yeah, you scared him.
Yeah, well, the kick and the yelling, but yelling was like, I remember yelling like, as hard as I heard them barking, and like, I don't know, it was horrible. I was like, I gotta scream harder. I gotta yell harder. And it actually worked.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I wasn't even thinking. Like,
and again, it was a pit bull.
Yeah, and the pit bull could have just said,
and the
like,
tiger?
Like, if I didn't kick him with authority, like they say, like, if I had just gone, like, I'm going to kick you. Oh, but you're a dog.
Oh, he would have bit you.
He would have mangled me. Like,
he bites you,
my God. As soon as he decides, like, no, I'm not, I'm going to stop biting this dude, and then I'm going to bite you. Oh, my God. That was it for me.
Paulo Vasquez said, "Won't a laser pointer possibly save us?" But I don't know, maybe they can get scared by that. So?
No, you know how cats always follow they love the little laser pointers? Mm-hmm. They always try to catch it as if it was a game. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, but they can get scared too.
No, maybe it's like, good game.
So, for alligators or crocodiles?
I mean, but I think we've already established that these are useless.
So, this one's from History Channel. So, I trust this a little bit more.
I would trust it if they would just go like, first, you're going to die. So, let's just get that straight.
I mean, it says, number 1, saltwater crocodiles are giant and deadly. Avoid them.
Yeah, you're going to die. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Finally, some honesty. It's like, you're going to die. So let's make the best out of this.
Pro tip. Because it says a lot of things, but I'm just going to read the pro tip.
What is a pro tip? Did they survive by doing this?
No, swim in areas marked safe for water activities. And even then, keep an eye out. Boaters should avoid leaning over the sides of their watercrafts. Crocodiles not only snap at dangling limbs, but they can jump up and capsize small vessels.
Oh my God.
Number 2, faced with a croc, back away slowly and run in a straight line.
Which one? Back away or run? This is very confusing.
In 2016, a video of a woman making noise with her flip-flops to scare away a crocodile in Kakadu National Park, Australia, became a viral sensation.
I mean, they're Aussie
While she was successful, confronting a crocodile is a risky thing to do. Pro tip, if you spot a croc, back away slowly and try not to make sudden movements. Splashing in water will only draw attention. If a crocodile heads your way, run away in a straight line. The myth about moving in a zigzag motion is just that, a myth. Crocodiles can move at 10 miles per hour, so remove those flip-flops so you can run faster. Number 3, a crocodile's eyes are impressive and vulnerable. ¿Cómo se dice? Gouge. Gouge them.
Yeah, like stick your fingers in those eyes. I've always thought of that. Like if you're going to defend yourself against any animal, like take those eyes out. Like if it's a matter of life and death.
But I mean, you
And
should
you can
have
see
to
you have
throw
to
the
attack.
punch in front
Well, you
of
don't.
the mouth.
I know.
And they're like a
Oh, yeah.
lot faster than I am.
100 times
So I'm
faster
doing
than
like
us.
this and they just ate
I
me.
know.
So
I know.
it says in 2014.
Maybe sacrifice an arm. You just throw that arm so they can grab it, and then with your left, you're gouging the eyes.
And they eat the other one.
Mind
They're
you, you
faster.
have to remain calm while they're just, chewing up your arm. You can't just go like, oh my God, it hurts. You have to be in like attack mode.
But you know what's terrible?
Like,
That
oh my God.
in every
left hand gouge.
in every situation they say like try to attack the eyes, the nose, whatever, but they also say do not attack them. So I think it's terrible because if you try to attack them, like if you throw a rock and they're just like, for example, if it's a shark and it's just swimming there and you feel attacked and you just throw a rock to defend yourself.
You're
and
initiating
you
a
don't
fight
hit-
where there was
Yeah,
nothing.
Exactly. And you don't hit
like
the
the shark-
eye.
Yeah, the shark is like, dude, I was just swimming by, but
now I'm gonna
But
eat
now
you."
let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that can happen with the crocodile, with the tiger, anything. Like they can be just like going there, and if you try to hit them, they can be like, what's going on?
So it's like a real fight. You got to let them throw the first punch, just so that we know they're fighting.
Well, but their punch is
If
our
they-
death.
Yeah, if they
So-
throw the first, the thing is, if they throw the first punch, you're
We're
dead.
done. Yeah. It says in 2014, Stephen Maureen waded into water near Peppimentary, Australia,
Mhm.
to retrieve geese, and had been hunting when a crocodile grabbed his arm. The croc began to roll him under the water when Maureen spotted the croc's eye and poked it with his finger. The creature released him and swam away. A crocodile's eyes are impressive. They can see underwater, and at night, and they can retract
Not anymore.
during a fight. They are also, however, one of the most vulnerable parts of any creature's body.
There we go.
Uh,
That's useful information. Like, go for the eyes. I mean, you're gonna die, but at least
yeah.
leave him like they're gonna call him One-Eyed Croc. When he goes back home.
It says, if you're ever in the unfortunate situation of engaging in a battle with a croc,
Unfortunate.
aim
I
for
would
the
call
eyes.
it a little bit worse than that.
Deadly. Yeah. Number 4. When pulled into a quote-unquote death roll, fight like crazy. 32 years before a woman managed to shoo away a croc with her flip-flops, Val Plumwood faced down a reptile in the same park in 1985.
These are all Australians,
Plumwood-
though. They are built different. They are crazy.
Plumwood was canoeing
Canoeing, yeah.
alone when she saw a crocodile in the water. As it approached to the side of her craft, she yelled, "Go away," but it was no use. She
No.
tried to jump onto surrounding low-hanging branches, but the crocodile grabbed her legs and pulled her into a death roll, an attack meant to drown the subdue the prey. After surviving 2 death rolls,
Oh my God.
Plumwood attempted to climb a paperback tree when she was pulled back under. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see anything. When she was pulled back under into a final roll. Determined to survive, she fought against the crocodile by hitting it and jabbing her fingers into what may have been the eyes or the nose. Plumwood escaped by clawing her way up a slippery mud bank and using torn clothing as a tourniquet for her wounds. That's
a tough woman. My God.
pro tip, don't stop fighting.
And pro tip, be Australian. Yeah, what the hell?
Number 5.
Pro tip, you were born in the wrong place.
No, but this is terrible. Number 5, sacrifice a limb.
Yeah.
Position yourself to avoid
It's
the
not
head
it's
and
not
tail,
a bad choice, though.
and in dire
Like, take my
circumstances,
arm.
it might be necessary
No, I
to...
draw with that one. Oh, God.
Number 6, all a crocodile need is love.
What?
Pocho was dying when Gilberto Chito Shedon found him on the...
What is this?
I have no idea.
What is this story?
Reventazón River in Costa Rica. Pocho wasn't a victim of a crocodile, though. He was a crocodile. He was a crocodile who had been shot after attacking local cows. Chito cared for the 150-pound reptile for 6 months in 1989.
Okay, this
They
is a nice
even
story.
slept next to each other.
Yeah, this is a nice story.
Yeah.
But
Pro tip, animals need love too, but experts do not recommend befriending crocodiles.
I think it's a really bad idea.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that was
A
kind of
long ride.
useless. Yeah.
and super long ride. Is anyone here still?
I think we lost everyone.
Um,
But I love animal stuff. I love it. It's fascinating.
Alejandro Morales said, by the way, the word jaguar comes from native language of South America. It should be pronounced with the J in Spanish. Jaguar.
Oh, jaguar.
Yeah.
That's ours, by the way. Yeah, but not jaguar. Never jaguar. Never.
Cody said hippos with switch. Oh, wait, because Leah said,
That was an
I'm
old
glad there are no hippos with switchblades in Elden Ring.
one.
And Cody said, hippos with switchblades and fully body tattoos. Ha ha ha. I like that visual. Luis Fernando was saying, what are the drapery techniques? Is that a formula someone found for painting fabrics?
That's Bridgman, I feel. Yeah. Bridgman has the. Yeah, this is we're swerving, by the way. Yeah, we took a hard right.
But then I'm going to go back.
Yeah, so I think you can find Bridgman's books free online. I think they are part of like that free domain because I think enough time has passed or something like that. Yeah, so if you look for Bridgman's books, because I did have one when I was younger, there is a book that teaches you the type of folds if you want to like study those. And I forget. I think I copied every single drawing that was in most of my Bridgman books, and I did copy those, but I didn't study them. So yeah, but I know that that's the place where you can find that information for sure.
So Anam said, yes, still here, great combo, and the painting looks great. Kakeiro said, here still, haha, it's been very informative. Gaby dice, Oli. Hola, Gaby. Te perdiste toda la charla, Gaby. Hoy ha sido una charla interesante, diría yo.
Pero, ¿qué hemos aprendido realmente?
Muchas cosas.
Que
Que
no se
las
puede hacer nada.
tortugas tienen picos en la garganta, las tortugas
sí, un
marinas.
asco.
Que la lengua de los tigres parece como una trampa. O sea, es como una lija terrible.
Me morí porque me lamió un
Sí.
tigre.
Hemos aprendido que no se puede sobrevivir ni a un alligator, ni a un shark. No sé por qué lo estoy diciendo en
No sé,
inglés.
puedes en español
Ni
si
a un
quieres.
cocodrilo, ni a un tiburón, ni a un tigre. Eso
No,
ya lo sabíamos.
nada
Pero
que hacer.
aprendimos que la mordida
A menos de que sea australiano. Sí.
y tengas flip-flops.
Una señora
y las
australiana con
aplaudas.
chanclas.
Aprendimos que la mordida del cocodrilo del Nilo es la mordida más fuerte de cualquier animal, con 5000 PSI, si no estoy mal. Y en el orden era tigre, luego tiburón y luego sí cocodrilo, el más peligroso. Aprendimos que
Hoy fue clase.
hay que defenderse pegándole a los ojos a los
sí,
animales si te
toca
atacan.
tratar de sacarle los
Pegarle
ojos.
a los ojos.
No, pero no pegarle, sacarle los ojos. No es como que le
Sí,
quieres
porque
dar
es
un
que
ojo morado.
además es como péguele a los ojos, pero si falla,
No es una
el
trompada,
animal
es-
puede entender que usted está empezando la pelea y ahí sí perdió. Entonces,
No, es sáquele los ojos, sáquele.
Bryce Burnett said, hey Nicolas and Danny, you guys are badasses and truly an inspiration. Oh, thank you, Bryce.
Thank you. But we
And
realize
Bryce
we
said-
can't take on any of those animals, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
you're
not
badass,
that
but-
kind of badass.
No. like soft badasses. I
And
feel.
Bryce also said, after a while of trying, I'm pleased to say that I was able to purchase yesterday's piece with peach.
Oh no
Super
way!
damn excited.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
that's amazing, Bryce. Oh, we were gonna write to you and to some people because we're gonna be traveling for a workshop.
Yeah.
So we have to ship that as when we come back.
Yeah, in 2 weeks' time. So honestly, the delay is probably going to be 1 week because of permits. Permits usually take 7
They're
to 10
taking
days.
super long.
Yeah. So the delay wouldn't really be that terrible. So
No, but just letting you know.
yeah, so if you can, just be a little bit patient, but it's probably going to reach you a week later than it would.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be FedExed. It's still going to be super nicely packed. It's a nice painting. The colors are like super vibrant on Yupo. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get like a really nice painting. I was super happy yesterday that we came back to Yupo with oils.
And
So,
thank you so much.
yeah, thank you for your
for
support.
supporting us.
Always tell people that support us that for the people, because we do this without charging, there's no patron, there's no paywall that you have to pay. We always put the faith on people, and we always hoped that we could subsidize what is essentially like what you would charge for patron by people,
Who
by
buy.
giving the chance to to people to purchase the paintings that we do. And that way we can make a living, and that way we can keep making paintings and keeping you guys company, and most importantly, produce things that today it's been ridiculous conversation, but there's still a painting going on, and there's still a lot of stuff going on that's very useful when you're painting. But it's still going to be there for whomever deems it helpful. We don't want to say like this is instructional, this is like education. No, but if there's somebody out there that finds like that this is useful, or that finds that
This
maybe,
is company.
yeah, maybe
Like,
putting time aside to say, hey, I'm going to paint alongside you guys, and you guys are like, what we hear the most is people saying, you know what? I didn't think painting could be so refreshing and kind of cool. And not because cool, like the paintings that we do are cool, but like just feel, cool, like accessible.
like in an environment that you can talk about
Yeah.
whatever. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that has like let us know that they paint along.
Yeah.
Or as you said, that they just know that when we're streaming, they can take that 2 hours, 3 hours to work while we're working. So it's like a great company. Or as we said, there's a lot of people that are maybe working, but they enjoy painting. So they just are working. They're in their pay jobs.
Yeah.
And they have our videos there, like making them company and just seeing the painting come to life. So
Yeah. So thank you so much, because what you're doing, yes, it's very cool that you can, have a painting, but honestly, what you're doing is even cooler because you are helping, us keep this going for people that maybe, can't afford a painting, or maybe, they were hoping that they could go to art school, but they can't. And maybe they had to get a job. Or maybe they just wanted to paint and really haven't had the time or the money to go and look for workshops or small places where they could take classes. So thank you so much. Honestly, that's like the coolest part of what we do.
Roslyn said, I had to run a quick errand and I'm back. Yay for Turtle Talk. I want to do a podcast. We'll call it Turtle Talk with Danny and Roslyn. Great idea. It would be amazing. The problem is that I would just talk about my love for turtles. Like I have no facts to give.
Yeah.
Or no good information.
And the only fact that you learned today actually pushed you away from turtles.
Not away, but I have to
that
say
mouth is nasty.
I wouldn't like to be near that turtle ever.
No.
So yeah, they're
That's like
amazing
Boba
because
Fett,
they exist.
no,
that's
style mouths.
Yeah, that's like
That could have appeared in Boba Fett. Yeah. Book of Boba.
What's the monster that has ¿cuál es? This one?
I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is.
No, hay uno que se ve parecido. Esto es algo de la vida real. Ay, no. Ya no quiero. No. No, eso era un animal, Nicolás. Ay, ¿cuál es? ¿Será que estoy pensando en la de Alien?
I don't know. Did you watch Boba Fett with me?
No.
No?
No, I didn't.
Are you thinking of the or maybe the no, the face huggers don't have that mouth. Or do they? Put face huggers. I don't know. Face huggers mouth. Cuz the Boba Fett one is the Sarlacc, the Sarlacc. It's the Sarlacc pit that kind of swallows him.
No, it's like this.
Oh no, that's like that's squishy. That has no teeth. Maybe it's the Sarlacc pit. Go for the put Sarlacc.
¿Cómo se escribe eso?
I think as it sounds. I don't know if
No sé
I don't know
cómo
how it's
suena.
spelled. Oh, double C, Sarlacc.
Sarlacc?
Yeah, that's the monster in the pit that Boba Fett fell into. Are you thinking of that one? Maybe.
No, espera.
That's pretty much it. Or are you thinking of the Dune?
Yes, that's the one I was going to show
Oh,
you.
there we go.
The one from Dune. That's the
okay.
one I had in mind.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we
yes.
reached that.
Yeah. Let's see.
So I'm gonna make like two little. Oh no, I have to. Well, no, I actually can leave. Oh no, I have to get rid of this, and I know what I have to do, and I'm gonna finish like in 5 minutes.
Alejandro Morales said, "Dear friends, thank you for the painting and the combo. It's past midnight here. Gonna enjoy my nightmares.
Oh.
Night.
No, have a good night. Buenas noches, Alejandro.
Grace and Lee 14 Kaplan said, good morning, watching from the Philippines.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Good night and good morning.
I love that. That is the
If I
world that
say
we live in.
Good night and good morning, what are you reminded of?
Good night and no.
If I don't see you?
What? Am I supposed to know this?
Yeah.
Good night and good morning. Oh, I don't know this. Am I supposed to?
Yeah. The
Where is
exact quote
Is?
is
I feel bad now. I should know this probably.
in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Should I know this?
Well, maybe, yes. Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Did we watch this together? Or
No, but
something?
you know that I've watched it and I know that you've watched it.
Is this a Truman Show or something? Yes. I got there.
Point.
Yeah. I knew it. You know, we have to watch it again. I think
Yeah.
it holds up. I think that's a good.
Yeah, but I've told you that
Yeah, you have like, I
No.
know.
I saw it when I was kind of young.
Yeah.
So I had like a terrible. I mean, it's weird because it's not like a scary movie, but I thought like
There's
it's
a lot
really
of people like
scared
you, though.
me.
There's a lot of people that thought, okay, this is messed up.
Yeah, because like that idea. Espera, Truman Show. Because there's like Truman syndrome, Truman something, and it came from that movie. Truman syndrome. The Truman Show delusion. I'm not saying I had this. Of course I didn't. But I'm reading this because you said there was a lot of people that were
Yeah,
like
I think they
affected
are,
for
yeah.
that. Yeah. And I even told you, I don't know why I think it was in the podcast, the one of NPR. I forgot the name.
This American
This
Life.
American Life. Yeah, I think it was there.
Ira
I don't know
Glass.
why.
Act 1.
Act One. Yeah. Ooh,
This
that was
American
really
Life.
good.
Yeah. I can do my New York Jewish is not bad.
It's like my
I
British
gotta say. Oh my God.
hot dog.
Oh
Hot
my
dog.
God. Just let us die in
But
peace.
I don't know why. I think it was there, but maybe it was in another program. Wait,
Yeah.
Cody said Truman Show, right? Yes, Cody got it right too. Um, that they were talking about a person that had that syndrome.
Uh-huh.
And they were like acting like they were going to go to a casting, but they
Okay.
had like that delusional state, and they thought that everything was like a recording, so they got like hit by a car, something like that. Like it was like
What?
terrible. Yeah, and there's like people that have been in that like kind of psychosis, I would say. And it's terrible because they think they are like if they were the true like in the Truman Show. So they feel like everything is being recorded. And I don't know why, but I remember that. I mean, I listened to that about maybe 4 years ago. So maybe I'm not getting the details right, but I remember they were saying that it was terrible because they thought they were being followed by a reality TV
Yeah.
because they were an actor, if I'm not wrong. So
Maybe that's ringing
Yes.
some sort of bell. I think
And-
I remember that episode. I
yes,
think so.
and they were like in screen because they were doing like a casting, and they were like, or someone was recording or something happened, and they were like talking to the cameras like, stop recording, I don't want this anymore. And there were people when he was having that attack, people like that panic attack, people were filming
Yeah.
because he was like talking if they were cameras, like shut the cameras off, I'm done for it. But she no, I'm sorry, it was they became like super paranoid. So terrible.
Is it paranoia? Maybe it's paranoia and schizophrenia. Maybe.
I don't know. It says the Truman Show delusion, also known as Truman syndrome, is a type of delusion in which the person believes that their life is a staged reality show, or that they are being watched on cameras. The term was coined in 2008 on films boards by brother Joel Goldeneye Gold, a psychiatrist and a neurophilosopher. After the 1998 film The Truman Show. Wait, because I want to see this American Life.
It's American Life.
Yes,
Sarah Glass.
yes, I was right. It was there.
Act 1. It was there.
It was called a. It was a chapter. Do you call that a chapter?
Episode? Maybe.
Yeah, an episode called "Seeing Yourself in the Wild." Yeah, and it says Zach was experiencing a type of delusion that we've talked about a little bit on the show before. It's called the Truman Show delusion. Not incredibly common, but not as rare as you might think either. Suffers from Truman Show delusion basically think they're being filmed all the time by hidden cameras, just like the Jim Carrey character in the movie The Truman Show. No, but the thing is that I don't know if you remember, but in the webpage of This American Life, they have the scripts for all the podcast.
Right.
So
right.
I can't like read all the episode, but I do remember it. Like I want to listen to it again too.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But yes, that movie was like scaring to me in a different level. Yes.
And with that, Danny Alira.
We're closing today.
Well, today, I think out of like every day that I've painted.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how this painting like appeared.
You know what I love? Because I can see it in the camera.
That we were able to paint.
That too. But I'm like I see it in the screen, but when I see it in real life, it's amazing the parts you leave from the Yupo.
Oh,
there.
these, yeah.
Yeah, because they're
That's
so
my favorite.
bright.
Yeah. It's
Amazing.
I could have never painted that white.
So bright.
Yeah. So it was funny just because it does stain. I tried scraping here, and if you go over it, it'll stain. I'm guessing if I had like solvent, I could pick up the some of
Maybe.
that. But it's fine. But I love to paint this way. By the way, I love to like construct this kind of very three-dimensional object. Based on like very mushy strokes, very square kind of mushy brushstrokes.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this way of painting. Really, really do. This is very, not this painting, by the way. Let's like measure ourselves. But this in my mind reminds me of the stuff that I like of L'Hermite, for example. Léon L'Hermite. That to me is like one of the best like 19th century painters that painted form. Like I said, I'm not saying my painting is reminding me of that, but it gives me that feeling of like very brushy 19th century, very naturalist painting.
Oh, fair.
I think that's fair. So thank you, gracias, Linda. So that's it's really cool for me to kind of paint in this manner. But honestly, I think today the weirdest thing was like, I guess we decided to do a lot of talking, and and I was very invested in the stupid stuff that we were talking about. So it's very funny to try and imagine how a painting session goes when your mind is just like super invested in the conversation. And I guess the way to get me to be completely just distracted by a conversation is when it's has nothing to do with painting, but it's very exciting. I mean, natural, like nature, anything that has to do with nature fascinates me. So I love all that stuff. So I don't know how this painting, I think it even proved to me that it's like, oh, we can have a dumb conversation. But by the way, it was super interesting. But and thanks for Ro for just detonating this conversation. It was a really nice catalyst for today's video. But today, more than any other day, I was like, how am I painting? How am I still painting? Because my brain was so not thinking about paint when I was doing this. But I'm very happy that it just goes to show you that painting is such a cool thing that can just kind of hang around, while you're doing other stuff, and you can just be talking, and your mind could be elsewhere. And you just paint, you just paint, and it seems to just fall into place and work. So it was really cool. Cool day today.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways,
thank you guys.
Thank you.
I was going to say that tomorrow
Yes.
we're not going to be here.
Oh, no.
Thursday.
But we're going to be here on Friday.
So we're going to be on Friday.
Yeah. So don't despair. We're going to be here on Friday. Danny has an appointment that you can't miss. So instead of like trying to work around that, because we would make Danny just really rush, we are going to replace Thursday with Friday.
Yes.
Which is going to be really cool. And we fly on
the 24th.
Yeah, on Sunday. So I don't think Saturday we can do anything. But
no, we never do anything on Saturday.
No. What I can think and what I can kind of promise to you guys is that, follow us on both our Instagrams that you can see right here and right here.
No, wait.
Right here and right here.
No.
Right here and right here.
Al lado de la pinza y encima del raw umber.
So right here.
So let me enlarge
around this
them.
vicinity and around this vicinity.
So let me enlarge them. So this is my
follow
Instagram.
us and
I don't know what I did. I'm sorry.
we can post. And we're going to be posting stuff that some of the exercises maybe that we do in Menorca. If we don't post those, I think I'm going to be painting still. So I'm going to be posting some stuff. And when we're in Madrid, wishes luck. I've been there many times.
I've never been.
Danny has never been, so
I'm super excited.
Incredibly excited to show her. I mean, I can't be a guide in Madrid for sure.
No, but you can show me around the museums.
Yeah. Last time I was there, I think I've been there maybe 5 times, but last time I was there, I was able to go. Oh, do you remember that I told you, I think I can make it to El Prado?
Yeah, I remember.
And I rushed because it was like the day before I started my workshop. And I made it. I made it in the afternoon, and I was super happy. And on the weekend, I went to Soroja's house. So we definitely have to go to those 2 places. Like, don't worry. I've been there before.
We have to.
Yeah, I've been there before, but trust me, like I can go there 1,000 times. So
yes.
it would never ever bore me.
Yes.
So we have to do that, and we have to hit the other museums, the rest of the museums. I haven't seen Guernica. I know that that's like a cliche painting, but it's a very powerful painting.
I don't care if they're cliche. I just want to see them all.
That is a kick-ass, powerful painting. It's an amazing painting.
No, and if I'm there, I want to see all the things I can see.
We can see Thyssen-Bornemisza. We can see Reina Sofia. We can see, obviously, Prado, Soroja's Museum.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe on the weekend when we're there, we could go to Toledo.
Amazing. I would love that.
Yeah, because the burial of Count Orgaz, El Entierro del Conde Orgaz, that is one of the most beautiful paintings ever painted.
I'm super excited.
So, and it's like in this perfect, it's a painting that was meant to be in this small town. Like it's a painting that rests in its perfect place. It has like its perfect home.
I love that.
And everything about it just seems like this painting belongs here.
I love that.
And it's amazing. It's like one of the most... It has to be, maybe not my top 5, but Burial of Count Orgaz, top 10, for sure. Now that I think, now that I'm trying to think about it, that is one of the most gorgeous paintings ever.
Top 10 is a
big
deal
thing for me. Yeah, that is huge for me. But that painting...
is that good?
I remember the first time I saw that painting, it changed me. So... No,
I'm excited to go.
Yeah. So,
and I couldn't have a better company.
I could never think of anyone better to enjoy anything in my life, even like a stupid conversations about crocodiles, or going to look at a painting.
Me too.
Other than you. So, anyways, before we get too sappy.
We can get sappy out of camera.
Hell
so
no.
Thank you, everyone.
That's as much sap as you're going to get from this old tree.
No, I'm going to end the stream and just hug you. So thank you, everyone.
God, let's never end the stream.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. And we'll see you on Friday. Remember, you can ring the bell if you haven't to know when we're going to be live.
Yes.
And we'll see